Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. New ideas with a sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand Rising. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who this is, aka baby. Woo, let me, this y'all see this little black spot on my face? It look like a little mole. It because now I'm taking a little blood thinning, all these little beauty marks is coming up on me. No, this is not where Molly or Trey hit me at. No, this is not what that is. Because I probably say, oh, Trey or Molly done hit her, done abused her. No, that is not. It's from where I had this in the hospital, had that mask on, and that's where it pinched me at. But it left a little bruise right here. but it looks like a kind of beauty mark. So that bruise kind of look kind of sexy, I think, you know, but that's okay until it go away or it dissipate, you know. I got that same kind of mark like right here on my arm where there's the IV needles and all that stuck at. So, but until that, you know, go away, if I wanted to use any makeup, you know, I could put a little concealer there. But I think it's kind of cute. It gives me like a exotic look, you know. So, you know, that's what I think. But who knows? I can't hardly see nothing. I think I need to go to Dr. Tom. I can't see all the beauty marks on my face like I used to because my eyes are not coming in clear. You know, my eyes is just like everything is in the fog and the haze and the gloss and all that. And that is dangerous, especially when guys and stuff coming up to you and you trying to talk to somebody or somebody trying to talk to you. And they were like, hey, can I get your number? Can blah, blah, blah. If I can't see you, I can't really rightfully do that, right? Because I don't even know what they look like. So what if I start talking to somebody and get them my number, and then when my eyes clear up, go like, ugh. What if I be, you know, physical attractions, that's the aesthetic, right? It's like, ugh. But that goes back to what I was saying, that people should try to get to know each other for what's in their heart and not for so much what the physical attraction look like. But something gotta attract you to something, the opposite sex or the same sex, something, it gotta be something there to attract you. The laws of attraction gotta be there in some kind of way. If it's not in beauty, it could be in attitude and all of that stuff. But it gotta be something there that intrigues you, that make you want to know more about a person or get to know a person. For me, it's how a person is, their heart. I not say it's always their heart, how they treat me, because when your eyesight fail and your other senses kind of tune in or hone in on the stuff, except for my hearing. I think my hearing is getting shot all to hell, because I know people be telling me, why is your TV so loud? And I was like, it's loud? And it don't seem loud to me. So either I need to get this waxed. And sometimes every now and then, you guys, you do have to get a irrigation done in your ears, you know. Got to get it clean. Go to a audiologist and let them clean your ear out and do a hearing test, you know, especially when you get over the age of 50, I would say. Definitely put that on your list of specialties to see, you know. Sometimes get it out. Sometimes it happened before then, but I got to clear my ears out because people telling me that I'm either talking too loud or that, you know, or I'm listening to my background TV, whatever, too loud. I don't know. I'm just loud. In our family, we talk loud. We just loud in our head. And a lot of people would misconstrue it as being loud, or you yelling, or you argue, whatever. We may be yelling, but it's not like, you know, to fight yell, you know. And that could be also a touchy situation when you in your bedroom, when you on your boo getting it in, and you excited and you yelling, but they think you yelling at them. But it's not, you know, a yelling, you know. Y'all all know Auntie got that deep, burly voice. She sounds like a big, burly woman. So, and so she's in the throes of passion. Could you imagine her telling somebody to the left or giving somebody directions and yelling at the same time? It is scaring right on off of the coochie. Like you jump on like, woo, what that coochie say? It don't go purr, it don't go purr, it go purr. And he don't purr. It sounds like it needed exhaust. Oh, but you know, that's my auntie and I love her dearly. And yeah, she's all woman. Nasty woman, but she's all woman, which fits perfectly for the day being Freaky Friday. Let's say good morning to the people who are my super producers.
Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Started right, let your energy flow.
Everybody at work and Felicia.
Fresh ideas and a laugh or two from the first headline to your
Yeah,
daily
man.
dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning light.
What else?
Where the time don't lie. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag.
What up, Auntie?
Sipping slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes.
Free at the
Welcome
money,
to the
actually.
place where the good vibes grow.
Oh man.
On the
Oh man.
Illuminati times. Oh shit.
What you say?
Great.
Oh, he at work. He doing his work. There's no. He can hear us, see us, but he just can't comment back. But Trey's did. Trey is making it happen.
Love people who in the comments. You in here, please like, please share.
What you say,
subscribe,
Avery?
YouTube.
I said you. I was telling the people that you're here with us and everything, but you on the job. So if you
Oh,
don't come,
they see,
See?
they see that.
You
Unless they,
got that.
they
You
see
can see.
that. Unless I'm playing dress up. I know it's Freaky Friday, but I ain't playing
Hey,
dress up. I'm at
Cal
work.
said that on Halloween. He said he thought Trey was a
lunch
Exactly.
lady.
yeah, lunch lady. He thought, damn, that's a tight outfit, Trey. What up, Sneaky Woo? You keep tapping in. 30 minutes later, you gonna be talking about you bored, you hate the show. You must love us, Slicky. He only come because he love us. He don't even love the show. He just love us.
Oh yeah, I seen that comment the other day.
Respect
He the
that
first
Slicky.
one usually in
He
here.
just showing us love, man. He gonna be gone though in 30 minutes.
We love Slicky too. We
It's
love
Freaky Friday. Slicky
all our
like
viewers.
Slicky
He
love
like
Friday.
nasty stuff. He like nasty stuff.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed. He like nasty stuff.
Freaky.
And
Getting back.
look, and it being Freaky Friday, Auntie had a freaky question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Uncle
look,
E, you ducking today? I'm
Uncle
waiting
E,
for him.
is he
Yeah,
ducking today? Because he got to get in on the freakiness. And
yeah,
so, and Rodney, because it's
Rodney,
basically a main
no,
question.
Dave probably sleep.
No, Dave should be getting ready for a show. He didn't have to
Okay.
work last
I
night.
got Destiny just asked for the link. Got nothing,
Yeah.
girl.
Okay.
Okay. I sent it over to you. Who else we got? We
sitting.
Auntie, get the question out there though.
Auntie, she can let. Oh no, I'm gonna let her roll it out a little bit later. But I got a question for us that is on the panel. Are we followers or are we leaders in the bedroom? Meaning, do we take the lead on the aggression, or do we let our partners take the lead on the aggression in the bedroom? For us, that's on now. I'll go first, and I'll me. I like an aggressive partner. I will take the lead if I have to, but I like it when the man take the lead as far as being intimate in the bed with me. I like when he ravished me. That's the only time that I'll be like totally 100% girly girl, like all helpless. But then sometimes if it get really good, I may flip into a wild girl, but he still got the lead, but I'm just be like just a wild girl, I whip my hand back and forth. That kind of wild girl. Just whip it, I might take the wig off and throw it across the room. Like, get the that's what I do. Like the man, I like to follow his lead into that. Molly, what do you say? Do you like to lead or you like to be led?
What I look like? I'm a man. I don't know if any man out there like to be led. Like, nah, we gonna lead. That's how it always should be, But I wouldn't mind if my girl, special occasion wanted to cater to me or something like that and let me sit back. But for the majority, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lead the way. And I think it should be like that outside the bed too. Let me lead. Let me do some things too. You lead in your field, let me do this. But I don't know, I think I love to lead, but if my girl wanted the lead at a point, I wouldn't stop her. I would be like, hold on, let me lead, But I'm pretty sure she'd like for me to lead too.
Yeah.
I think that's how
Okay.
dudes be ending up with like chokers on their neck and balls in their mouth, and girls end up putting shit in their ass because y'all allowing these girls to lead. Like, ain't no way none of that happened, you know. So I mean, I ain't gonna knock a dude though for allowing the girl to lead neither. You know, you do how you do your thing, but nah, I like to lead.
He said that's how they end up with chokers on their neck and the ball gags in their mouth.
I
And
like
that
it
is
though.
right.
Yeah,
Because when I take the reign and I leave, you right. That is correct. That is correct. It's a kinky stuff, you know. Felicia. Wait a minute.
It all depends on the mood for me. It doesn't matter. Whatever pleases us both.
In the mood that you in. Okay. But is there one side more predominant than the other side, or
No.
Just the mood or the song that's on at the time? Because I know some music sometimes can get it.
What I mean is, it did not matter who took the first initiation to lead. It all depends on that person's mood of the day at that point in time, whether he was in the mood for whatever he led. If I was in the mood, I led. So it didn't matter to us.
Yeah.
You said, bring that D over here. Bring it here.
Right.
Come over here and put it in my mouth now. Like that kind of lead.
No, I just took it. I did not act. I just took it. I just started my performance and he just went along with it, and vice versa.
See, that's that nasty performance. Like, that's what Molly said. He laid back and let her do what it takes. See, that's how the seduction began with the woman. Yeah, I'm take it. Yeah. I can see that. Like, come here, boy. What? Sit down. Hey, girl, what you doing? Click, click, click. You know what you. And then they be like, oh yeah, go ahead.
She already burnt out. Hey, Miss Hurst, thanks for tapping in. I'm letting you know now. It's warning. It's Freaky Friday. On Friday, they talk freaky. Any other day, you know how we talk on here. But I think this is the first Friday popping in, so I'm just giving you the heads up. They talk crazy and freaky on Friday. We get into relationships, sex, all that. So I'm just giving you the heads up.
Okay, Trey, your go. When you with your partners, do you like the lead or you like for them to lead?
I like the even balance of the two. Because sometimes I want to be the one that's calling the shots, and sometimes I want to listen. So it just depends.
It depends on how you feeling at the time.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta, I'm definitely the recipient of like that even balance. I'll say that I'm definitely enjoying the even balance right now.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. It depends on the
Trey. It's 2 men. Trey ain't got no choice. Nigga might pop off on Trey. You know, I ain't gotta worry about that. You know, but Trey 6'5", so he might most time be the bigger dude in the relationship. So I forgot about that. Trey a giant.
Oh yeah, they don't forget though.
They don't forget.
Okay. That's what they like. Some people like lumberjacks.
We got Malik in
like
here.
climbing trees.
Peace to the God. You know what the day is, Malik.
They said this Malik, the 5-foot freak. How tall are you, Malik? Just, you know.
Malik. I think Malik's 6'8".
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean
Malik 6'8". Well, I'm going to be in North Carolina soon, Malik. Ain't he down in North Carolina?
He's point guard in North Carolina in the 80s. Yeah.
In the 80s, Malik, not that old.
Misha said, Miss Erlene said body language vibes, and Misha said she lazy. He can take control 99% of the time. She said she got tired. She trying to lay there. She a corpse.
Misha, you can't do that. You got to ride the rodeo, oochie coochie all day.
She sound like a blow dog. That's not good. That's not
rodeo.
Cool. Not cool, Misha.
Misha sound like a prude. How you just gonna lay there No.
Hey, it works for her and whoever she with. They just lay there. You know,
See, that's so misleading because on the dance floor, she be
Misha
giving it
glory
up
hole.
on the
Misha
dance floor.
glory hole. She don't go nowhere. Just put it to the there. She's like a doll baby. They just see a doll.
She used to be able to work it and twerk it on the dance floor. You would never thought that she would just want to be lazy and lay there. Is it now that you getting older or the younger? I'm telling you, we used to cut the floor. Ain't it tell you? Look, Auntie will tell you because she be out there. We used to tear that floor up. We was some dancing fools. And if
the floor got to do with the bedroom,
because they used to always say you can tell how a person get down by dancing, by they dancing, right?
They say,
and I used to take that as rule because if a man know how to use his hip on the dance floor,
man, I'm talking about the woman. Now, there's a lot of women that can dance, shake their ass. They still lazy in the bed. Just because she can dance don't mean she can get it down. But man, yeah, most time they can grind and stuff. Yeah, they good. But I'm trying to figure out how do that works for women. Do that work for y'all too? Most of the women that can dance, I ain't know that because I seen some girls that can get down and they was like Misha, lay dead. They don't want to move. So I'm just asking. She just said it right though. She just being lazy. It ain't that she can't do it. She just choose not to. That's what I think. Some girls just choose not to. They just choose to be lazy, probably. Or they just want you to do everything. I don't know. I gotta ask. Why you do that, Misha? She said she lazy.
Well, Auntie not lazy neither way. No, on the dance floor or well, I can't speak for Auntie. Auntie, speak for yourself. Now you female.
You doing a good job.
No, but just because I know my auntie. Because
all right, then you the one brought it up. Okay, so you know it. Okay, so they know it. I don't need to speak on it. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. She
don't have time to be catching cramps. That's why or Charlie horses. Misha said she 52. She don't have time to be catching cramps in Charlie horse. So this older Misha.
Drink some mustard and some vinegar.
Reese ain't giving no advice. Yeah, you're right. Pickle juice. But Misha said she 52. So maybe 22 Misha wasn't laying there, you know. And Slicky said that's dead pussy. Malik said he 55. One of y'all asked for his age. Said he 55.
I want to know his height.
Oh, I told you 6'8".
He's 6. Malik, I'm gonna be in North Carolina next month. So
what up, Diggy? He said, yeah, that's right out there. You tear that floor up with that one butt cheek.
I did used to always have one butt cheek. I used to be able to drop it down into a split and bring it back. I used to look that one butt cheek.
Miss her said
stop saying that. You turning people off. Stop saying that.
She's saying
but
she won't start it.
Out there that want that.
Huh?
I said there's somebody out there that want that.
Well, at least that's what my right.
One. Yes.
And nobody need to know you got one butt cheek.
Listen, it can only be just one. Somebody out, they want it. They want to see it. They want to experience.
Dickie said, if she can't dance or fuck, I will agree that woman should put my dick in her mouth until she to the swelling go down. He's stupid, man.
To the swelling go
down. And Miss Word said, I won't start it, but I damn sure will finish it. At least that's what my reference say. Said she got a reference, you know. You can ask around.
It's like once you start me up, sometimes it's like that. Once you start me up, you be so passionate, they be like, girl. They be like, oh, that started. It's look, just a little bit. Tell them Aquarius, just all you need is a little bit, and then you be. I went my hand back and forth, you know, taking control.
Misha said 22-year-old Misha was captain of the ship. She was putting it down. Said Slicky, please understand what the land is or ride, and this pussy is still juicy. Said it ain't dead, Slicky. She said it ain't dead. Slicky said she had dead pussy. He said Misha had to come back. Slicky said he's 60 and still stroking. 60 years old.
Well, we ain't talking about medical strokes.
From 23 years, I be out.
Still stroking.
Hey,
It
Slick, you
clear.
talk medical stroke, man. She ain't doing nothing either. Tell her don't be playing with you. You got,
But we
I done
still
talked to
stroking.
Slicky. Yeah, I know Slicky Slick over there, man. Y'all got, I can't say too much. That's my brother, man. I'm gonna keep it offline, man. Can't say too much. But I advise Bev to get cameras in that house. You need to watch what your man doing when you're not in there. Get some cameras there.
We know how he like to turn up a party.
He don't
Slick been
need nobody in there with him. He'll turn up by himself if he have to. Slicky just naturally lit.
and he gonna be so lit, he gonna light it on fire. He gonna be on fire, I'm gonna light him on fire. Naturally lit. So that's that was like the question of the day. Auntie, you remember the question from yesterday that you wanted to ask the panel? You want to wait till Uncle E get in here?
I didn't have no sexual question to ask from yesterday, Reese. I had that one question yesterday. You getting stuff mixed up.
What we talked about.
No, I didn't say I had a sex question for today, Reese.
That's I got one for today.
That's her question.
For what we was talking about yesterday.
Don't be doing auntie like that. What you got for us, Reese?
Well, I did want to wait till Uncle E get in here so it wouldn't be like
lady
or keep going back and everything. Or David Green.
No, Unc had a doctor's appointment or something. I don't know. He gonna be up early, so if he ain't come in, he might be doing something.
We're waiting for David Green the way he is.
Oh, you gonna be waiting on Dave? That's 5 minutes for the show, and you know.
Well, I'll go ahead and ask the question. You know,
we can ask the people in the audience. You got a lot of listeners. Whatever, Rico.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm going to ask the people in the audience. Do you prefer to get your orgasm with or without a partner? Some, I was told a guy said that he prefer sometimes to do it alone because the woman is such a production. It's so much that they got to do, and he said he could stroke one out himself. So the question is, do you prefer to get your orgasm with someone or without somebody?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Sometimes you got to rub one out your damn self.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's just like saying, would you like to play double dutch by yourself? You know, it's like it's cool. You can jump rope by yourself, but I know you like to have your friends out there or your partner. Basketball, I'll be out there want to shoot by myself, or I want somebody out there to help me rebound. But yeah, I would prefer with my partner before by myself anytime. I would rather be in the world with people than by myself. By myself, that's loneliness, man. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but you doing that action because you wish you was with somebody else. Most people watch porn, it's two people together. You ain't gonna watch somebody dolo doing the same thing or just So it's just like, even if you're gonna FaceTime or phone sex, that's you and another person wishing y'all was with each other, near each other. So that's just another way of saying you wish you was with somebody at that time. So I would always prefer to be with a partner.
Yeah, me too, Molly. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself anyway. I'm weird like that.
You wilding, y'all. Here she go. I want to let her do it. Go ahead, Reese. Tell them.
I can't do it by myself anyway. I've never had been able to, and so I need my partner for that. I'm a tough nut to crack.
Hey, JB said he prefer a partner, but solo equals safety.
He said solo equals safety. He said solo equals safety.
Get an orgasm without a partner, but a partner is just a bonus. She probably buying my McDonald's. He's saying, yeah, he need his partner because she gonna feed him after. That's why he like, oh nah.
He said McDonald's that feeding people.
Meaningful. But
I feel like if a man got access to pussy, he shouldn't want to unless you on a period or something like that. I don't feel like you should want to have to do that. You shouldn't subject yourself to that. But in emergency cases, sometimes you got to get one out.
Yeah, Ms. Hurd said with because it's more meaningful, but if it comes to having to satisfy my needs, I'm going to get me out the way. Yeah. Said
Okay.
Rico said with most times done by nature connection. Okay.
Okay.
Slicky said I
Felicia,
need my sexy baby.
I can't
Misha,
see none of the
What's up,
comments.
Rico? What's up, Misha?
Misha,
What's up,
Slicky
Slicky?
said,
Hey
but there
y'all.
are times I would prefer to do it myself because I get straight to the point and I don't have to be considerate of them. I can be as selfish as I want. Oh, okay. Misha's nervous. She might can't please them. She can't get pleased. She know how to please herself. That makes sense. She like, ain't got time for to be playing around with this nigga trying to find a spot and all this. She just get straight to it. Say, Molly, I call Cap. I agree.
Well, on
Appreciate
me, when I say I don't get off, I don't.
it.
I
Nah,
don't. I
Reese
can't.
gonna get off. She just gonna mention the shower here and all that. That's the same thing, but she don't count that as the same thing, I guess. It's the same thing.
I don't have no
Uh,
orgasm from no shower head.
That's what you was saying. That's why we
It
be
just
joking funny.
feels good. It feels good, but I
It
don't.
feels good. That's all orgasms feel good.
I don't
Yeah, it
climax.
feels good. Oh, okay. I get what you saying. Once
Auntie,
you have an orgasm, that means you didn't actually play with yourself. So it's like if I start beat my dick, long as I don't come, I don't beat my dick. That's what you saying. And you gotta physically have an orgasm to feel like you doing something to pleasure yourself, but you actually
I'm
pleasuring yourself.
cleaning myself, and it just feels like when you take run it over your
We don't need to
body,
hear that.
and
No,
it
no.
feels good. Like the hot shower feels good, y'all. Shoot,
But
it
you
just
prefer a
feels.
partner anyway. We all prefer a partner, I think.
But
I don't think you
Felicia,
prefer a
what you
partner.
prefer, Auntie? What you prefer?
Come on now, Reese. That is a crazy question. Actually, you know what I mean? Because of course, everybody would prefer a partner, but especially when you're young, you're gonna prefer a partner. But as you age and grow older, especially when you get up in age, sometimes it ain't worth all the work. You do what you got to do for yourself.
That's what I was told because it was a situation where the guy was like beating. I was like, why are you beating off? We could be doing. He was like, because it's too much work. He said, I
Oh,
just wanted to get mine, get it on, get it over with. So I was
okay,
like, oh,
okay. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. Now, I have been celibate for 16 years, right?
God damn.
I can't.
Celibate for 16 years,
Trace almost so
okay?
goddamn.
Yeah, even celibate when my husband was still alive. It wasn't because I did not want to or could not, it was just that he could not, okay? And just because he could not does not mean I'm supposed to abandon him otherwise,
Man, that's
right?
love. That's love.
Okay, so therefore, what choice do I have but to satisfy myself?
Mm-hmm.
What point is
That's
there to go
accurate.
out there and look for someone to do that when I got so? No, of course it's always better with a partner, but there are some circumstances and situations where hey, you just got to do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself or sit on his face every night.
You know.
Mm, yeah. They B said partner class. Who the fuck gonna get that hot towel? Uh,
Who gonna get the hot side?
Miss Hurd said, she said, understand that taking care of yourself doesn't mean that you have to fondle yourself. Sometimes it can happen in mental
Okay,
capacity. So
I
mentally,
must be
yeah.
having mental
Hey,
sex then. Like I
hey,
was,
Auntie got that refurbished coochie. It comes with a warranty. Auntie, a real one, man. You know how many women like, I can do it if he loses dick and this, they will leave. And she telling us right here, like she's like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. If I gotta please myself, I do it. How many other women can do that? Reese, could you do that? Oh man, we get rid of Reese
I
today.
told
We
you,
get rid of
you
Reese.
know,
Ask your
Line
question
that
again. I ain't
today.
hear you. What's up, Destiny?
Oh, the music ain't popping on. Riz muted. I can't hear it. I thought y'all heard it. That's
no.
why I was like, oh.
She said, how many women can do that?
It's delayed as a It's delayed, man. That ain't delayed.
Yeah, that's all right. Did y'all just say how many women can take care of themselves?
Nah, oh yeah, that was asked. No, do you prefer having a partner, having sex with a partner, or pleasing yourself? Or
That
both?
depends. Are they emotionally attached? Because my one does not get emotionally attached to me.
Ah, okay. So that's with a partner or without. It ain't matter.
Okay, so
Just prefer which one you prefer. If you had a choice, I can go play with myself, get one off, or I can go over here with somebody you actually like and attracted to, and have sex with. Which one?
okay, don't get me wrong. Having another individual there, especially somebody that can do. I'm crippled. Okay, I prefer somebody that can do all the damn work. Okay, um, that's nice. That's very nice, and it is very nice to like have that connection with someone and all that jazz. But if I just need a quick something or another, then I'd rather just go take a shower or use the wand and just call it good. If you're wanting like a deep connection with someone, then rock and roll. But when my ex left me, I was like, that's fine. I've got a very nice shower head.
Look, I ain't got another shower head. There they go. Climax. What's up with these shower heads? I need to start selling shower heads out here. Make a certain shower.
Just make sure it's got really good pressure
You got pie
to take
heads and you
the
got
paint off
shower
the
heads. That's
wall.
what I'm gonna call y'all.
Mama K
Yeah,
says some
I'm with it.
satisfying yourself is satisfying your partner. And I
Then that
agree,
pearl of
agree with that, Ms. Hurst. And I think that comes with like you gotta in a relationship and your partner is not around each other and you getting that move, you just get yourself. Don't go out here and cheat and do all
I
this
mean,
shit.
even
Don't have that temptation.
hell, even with
Get it out.
a partner, even with a partner, I mean, hell, if your partner is not the time for all that sex stuff. Okay, that takes too long sometimes. Sometimes I just want to get mine and go. Then all right, what if they want to use the toy on you, or like what if they want to like suckle some teat while you're using the wand, that kind of jazz.
She letting us in on some stuff. Okay.
And also, just because you with a partner don't mean you gonna get off. Well, for women anyway. Just
Yeah.
because you with a partner don't mean you gonna get an orgasm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I done seen a lot of crazy shit, but I had a buddy whose girlfriend broke up with him. I was like, man, why y'all broke up? She caught him beating his dick, and she said that's cheating. Like you could have fucked me, but you instead
That's
you ain't here jacking off. But he like you was at work. She's like, I don't care. You could have waited, and she broke up with him. She thought that's cheating. And I was like,
well,
wow, this is
I don't say
amazing.
that it's.
He could
I
have
I
really
did.
can
but he did. Was that right?
I cannot say that
I
that's
said bye,
cheating.
bitch.
Although I have had a situation where like fucking hell, it was like almost 10 years ago. I had a boyfriend and I was like, hey babe, I'm in the mood. You wanna come lay down? And he's like, no, I'll come lay down in a little bit. And I went to bed and then I was like, man, it's been forever. I'm gonna go check on this mofro. And I went and checked on him and he was watching porn on the big screen wanking and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a whole operational vagina right here. Like, I don't mind you watching porn, but like when I say, hey, let's bang, and you're like, nah, I'd rather watch porn, that's a problem.
That was
Yeah,
my issue too.
that's a fact.
I'm like,
He,
what are
he,
you
he,
doing? The
he
same
attracted
thing,
to what he
Destiny.
see on the screen, not what he got in the room. And he ain't gonna be honest with you. Whatever on that screen, that's what get him off, and he gotta have that on to keep him up to get you. So that's all that is. So, and a different thing when y'all gotta do that, y'all can't really get all. He ain't get me there. He just humping you. He got hit because you're not attracted to him. Thing, dude not to you. If a dude ain't attracted to you, he gonna watch some flicks and all that around you. If he's attracted to you, you ain't gonna be able to breathe. He gonna be down your throat every fucking 20 minutes. Ain't
Mm,
you? So that's all that is.
my dude became a weirdo. He started off like that, and then he became a weirdo. He said it was too much work, too much production. I'm like, wait a minute. It wasn't too much
Wish
at the
you had that
beginning. Then
man
all
in
of a
there
sudden,
going, nah, what you had him doing, Riri? That shit was too much work. Was you laying there like Misha? What was going on? Yeah, Risha done rubbed off for my girl. Uh, y'all agree? Miss Hurd said the definition of being a freak is there's no limit to how hard you go when it comes to getting off. Uh, we intimate. If we intimate, I'm aiming to make you love me. Uh,
Yeah, they gonna fall in love today.
so y'all freaks, according to that definition, y'all freaks, y'all have no limits. So I'm not a freak then, because I got limits like a motherfucker. I got a lot of them. I ain't all the way up here. I'm about right here. I might go up a
What
couple of
if
times if my girl want to, but other than that, yeah. Because some people they don't see no ceiling. So it's just like, nah, I can't do any and everything. But
well,
I ain't
that's
judging.
because some people are uninhibited. I'm inhibited. I got limits too, Molly. Certain things that I'm not going to do as well. But other than that, the things it's a whole bunch of stuff that I will do. It's just I won't do that. It's just
Yeah, I
one.
think them super freaks. That's why they came out with that song, Super Freak. Super. It's a difference from a regular
she's
freak.
super freak? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
we
Being
regular
sneaky and
freaks. They
freaky.
super freaks. Like super freaks like they ain't got no limits. Freak is like, nah, you might do some freaky shit, but you got limit. Super freaks, that god damn. I don't know, man. How freaky do y'all get though? What is no for y'all? When do y'all say, nah, I can't do that? It got to be something there, cause I can name half shit.
Yeah,
You gotta ask
some
Slap,
somebody
it
like
is.
Puff Daddy.
slapping me 3 times in the same place puts me in fight mode.
What?
What?
You said 3 times in the same place.
Yeah, if I get slapped 3 times in the same place, I go into fight mode for some reason.
So
Oh
you
my
don't
god,
like
on
to
the
be in
butt
fight.
cheek? Oh, you talking about a nigga slapping you in the face? Pat. Oh, you just saying on the face? She like to get
Yeah,
slapped.
no.
With the two
No.
slapping
There
in
was a situation. There was a situation recently where like I was with a guy who likes slapping, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind that, a pop here or there, whatever. But then in the middle of everything, he went pa pa pa, and I started swinging.
Yeah, reflex.
Don't fucking hit me like that.
I'm aiming to make her feel what
So you
no
can
other
you can
guy has
smack my
made her
ass. You can
feel.
beat it like a cougar, but don't
Well,
slap me in the face and don't try
Oh,
to choke me, put me in a half Nelson
you see that
or a
message,
full
Reese?
Nelson.
JB just sent you a message. He said, for Reese, correct. I'm aiming to make her feel what no other guy has made her feel. Look, he's shining.
Oh wow.
Look, he's shining. Nah, he did leave a comment, though. He said he
he
aiming to make her
didn't say that, Molly. You playing with me. I thought he said that.
feel.
He
He ain't
he said that.
directed to you, though. He just said
man,
it.
I need
I
more
think
women
he,
in
I
this.
think he
Yup.
directed it to you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah,
Felicia's on here.
it's more
Felicia
women on here
is
than men
pretty.
today. We got a couple in the comments. You know
Well,
who they looking for? Wheezy Wee. That's why Slicky on here. He think he'll see some titties today. He
Weezy's
trying to see
supposed to
some titties.
be on here, so I don't know where she
Rick
at.
James, bitch.
But
Everybody gonna want to be a no limit soldier.
We could be. I have the limit when it comes to anal. I don't know. No, thank
Oh, there
you.
go Wheezy. What up, Wheezy? We just talked Wheezy up. Said, Misha, you're a selfish lover. Yeah, I would have never thought that of you. Yeah, Wheezy. Wheezy even agree. See, Wheezy keep it real. She don't just agree because she a woman with child. She be like, nah, hell nah. Selfish. She's selfish. Oh, Misha said no threesomes. She said that's a no-no for her. If that's a no-no for y'all other women on the panel.
3 men,
Threesomes?
Threesome?
2
Hell
men.
yeah,
Did
that's
you
a
just say
no-no.
3 men? Bitch, that's a foursome. If
Said,
it's you and 3 men, that's 4.
Oh,
who said
2
4 men?
men.
Oh shit.
You be 2 men, another girl,
Okay, so you'll get
3 girls.
landed on two dudes. You'll let 2 dudes run you. Would you do it with a girl? But Misha said no threesome. So
It
The 2
feels
men
like being worshipped.
might be different than the
Destiny
I
said
know
she.
y'all not talking about going from swapping ass to going in some vagina. I know you ain't talking about that.
No, you never go ask the front.
You just built that up though. Thanks, Trey. Yeah, they talking about it now, baby.
He
They
said
Yeah,
talking-
you
swap.
never go ask the front. I don't want a UTI.
said
No,
what? She said she on her
That's
way to you now, Reese. Wheezy Wee. She said she had
threesomes feel like you're being worshipped.
nah. At my
threesome.
older
Like you
age,
get more
nope.
attention. Oh, you saying worse? What, two
Yeah.
dudes or a girl and a dude? You never know
Well,
with that.
it,
Yeah, I got it.
it's more interesting with a girl and a dude, especially if that girl is like got mama vibes. Then after everything's done, she pets your head and says, "You want a sandwich?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want a sandwich."
Ah, yeah, I
That's
love to
me.
make her climb the wall. Okay, Slicky said I love to make her climb the wall. Oh man,
That's be
yeah.
crazy. No, as my older Reese, no, nah, absolutely not. But the younger one was
M,
something different.
D, and Will. JB said threesomes. Most times, one chick gonna be more in it, and then y'all will be just performing for the other chick. Okay,
That sounds
he
like he
talking.
hasn't been with some bisexuals yet.
He talking with experience. You hear that? She said you ain't been with no bisexuals yet, JB. That's the
Yet.
best. Reese, you hearing what JB like? You better find her. You better find the other woman.
JB don't want another woman. He said
Nah,
one
he
woman
said
is more than enough. He
he talking
said
from experience. He said most times one chick gonna be more in it, and then y'all will be just performing for the other chick. That means she more into it, and the other girl just gonna be watching for the most part.
No,
That's
more often, like especially if she's straight, if a guy gets his straight girlfriend to do a threesome with another girl, it turns into a competition, and that means they could either be really great or really not great.
Weezy said, "Hey y'all." She said, "Y'all had the freak of the week on the panel today. I see you, Destiny. Hey, Destiny."
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Said,
well,
and it's finale. After that, we done.
I can
Damn,
be
you
more than one woman. So I'm two wrapped up in the one or three or whatever you need to be. I switch my wig out and be totally somebody else.
just still
You
gonna
want
hit the
another
same.
woman? Oh, okay. Watch this. You want another? Okay, watch this. I keep telling. I got 5 right off the top of my head. I got Victoria. I got Honey. I got the Bay Tree, and then there's Althea and Reese. That's boom, right there.
You don't have
Boom.
a sunshine?
That's Honey.
You know, oh,
Yeah,
honey and
That's
sunshine.
Honey.
50 plus, and I seen some things internationally. Okay, JB said he seen some things internationally. He said he 50 plus. That mean he let y'all know, early 50s, mid, late. Just know he in his 50s. JB like he in his like late 30s, early 40s, man. That's that shea butter he be using probably.
Yeah. I was
That,
using it last night,
that ebony magic.
or early this morning, I should say. Yeah.
Okay, Ouija said that means the straight girlfriend will be the one receiving more attention as well as giving all her attention to the man.
If I'm a straight girlfriend, I'm gonna be like, bitch, get off my titty. Couldn't do
Okay,
Oh,
it.
she
question mark.
said you ain't
Question
straight.
mark.
Get it over with. She gonna get you.
Exactly.
Nah, I couldn't
Yeah.
do
I
it.
mean, just saying, whenever it's dark, you know, how do you know she's the one on the titty? You know? How
Ah,
do you know?
The
yeah.
straight girl. I mean, I said I'm the straight girl, and I'll be like, get off my titty, get off. I'll be like, don't touch me right there. Here, you touch me. Because I be telling watch, just watch, just stand in the
Miss
corner.
Hurd
Don't
Watch.
said
believe me, just one.
Miss Hurd said turning out a straight woman or a man is the ultimate orgasm.
Wow.
Turning motherfuckers out. They was doing that when I was in high school. Every girl you turn around, they was like, "Oh, she cute," and turn around, oh, one of the doms
Miss
got her.
Harris, freaky deaky. I didn't know she was
You was
acting
like
like
these
that.
Go ahead,
motherfuckers
Miss
be getting it.
Harris.
Freaky
Yeah,
deaky.
hey, so sometimes they bring it out. If we bring it out,
Uh,
sitting at that shea butter Molly,
you like what you like. I can't. You know.
yeah, that might be a thing. That's crazy. That's just like, can y'all really turn people out? Like, can y'all like? Is they not already gay for real, and you just like pulled it out of them, or they really be straight people and they like you just turn them out? Like that's amazing, man. Like how
You
people be
know.
doing that. I think they be
What you
already.
got
Well,
talking about
Absolutely.
turning somebody out?
I
Yeah,
think.
Absolutely.
Well, I think.
do they already
I
be
think
really
that gets
like
a little.
thinking about it or something?
I think that
What are
gets a
y'all talking
little
about?
blurry at a certain point.
Look, I
Yeah,
was told Misha and it was me and Misha and Booby, who was at a restaurant.
seek and
And
destroy.
I was told that everybody was bi curious. But I
Ah,
was
Hey,
like,
yeah,
I'm not.
hey, that's
But
funny.
I mean, I watch, but I wasn't curious to get involved. You know what I mean? I'm not curious to, oh, I wonder what it's like for her to lick me.
I don't know because y'all went to go see female strippers, so that's already enough right
I
there.
said that
Like
I'm a voyeur.
when
I
y'all
watch.
like to touch them and all that, throw money on them. Like straight men, we would never go see male dancers. Like that's just weird. So it's like
well,
y'all
hold on.
into y'all. Like that's just what we do. But women do it a lot. They go see the male and the women, So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. So I think it'll really be dependent on how much you allow to happen and what you appreciate. My ex, he was not interested in men whatsoever. But I started with, hey, do you want to try the prostate stimulation? And he liked that a whole lot. And he's like, maybe we could try a little more. And it got to where, I mean, he had a whole lot of gay features for sure, but he was not at all attracted to men.
You pulled it out of them.
I did. My bad.
Hey, Miss Hurd
What the
says
hell are
seeking
y'all
the
talking
story.
about?
You gotta put the head.
Making some, pulling the gay out of straight people.
We responded to comments. People leaving comments. We responded to them.
Uh,
Yeah, Miss Hurd says seek and destroy.
I kept saying something about turning people out and shit.
Yeah, that's what they talking
Did
about.
Miss
You want
Harris
to speak
really
on
say
that?
that,
She
or did
said
you
she.
say that, Molly?
Nah, Miss Hurd said that she's seeking to destroy. But yeah, that's what they talking about.
Y'all must can't hear me.
We can hear you. You can't hear us. I don't think. I don't think Trey can
Trey,
hear us.
Trey can
Say
hear
that.
us.
Nah, cause they ain't responding.
Yeah, I was asking what y'all was talking about. You see, y'all was
When
reading
we,
comments.
Yeah.
Who
oh,
bless
that's
you?
good. So that's true destiny. Now what they know. Once things get hot and heavy, every hand and mouth goes everywhere. Shit. Weezy agree with Destiny. She's saying you won't know. You won't know.
You think you won't know?
When you
I
making
know.
love, fucking if it's good to the person receiving pleasure, you can go further and further without asking her approval. Oh shit. Okay. You agree with
I
that,
suppose
Reese?
that's not awful because like if you say no they gotta stop, but if you don't say no and they keep doing things and you still haven't stopped them, that's just where you experiment to see how far you can go.
Hey, Dickie said, "Oh my God, Destiny, it's turning straight men to gays. Really, Destiny? Someone
Let
send me
me
the link. He got to come on after that. He said he coming on.
let
Who?
me ask a question. Let me ask a
Go ahead,
question.
Auntie got a question, y'all.
I got a question. Okay.
What's up?
Say you were blindfolded. Okay, you were blindfolded, and somebody was doing oral sex on you.
Mhm.
Could you tell whether it was a male or a female?
Hell yeah, I'm well, cause for one, I ain't going blindfolded. I won't know if it's a man or a female. That's how they do
Exactly. But you're
Hollywood.
blindfolded. You can't tell. You say you're blind. You can't tell. Somebody's
Yeah,
doing
but
oral sex.
if I
Can you tell whether
blindfold
it's
you,
male or female?
if I blindfold you and I grab a bat and smack you across your head, would you know it's a male or female? Like,
No,
Come
no,
on now.
no. Hey,
Come
hey,
on
hey,
now.
hell
hey.
nah.
Come on.
I
Just
would have
Let's
answer
known.
keep
the
it serious.
question.
Come
Cause
on. Just
only
be
way for me
serious.
to know, I would have to experience both. Maybe a dude that did both with a girl and a female can answer that. But how would I know? It's just like,
Well, no,
nah,
no, no. See,
that's
there is
I
actual a
wouldn't know.
scientific thing, but it's not one that's really noticeable. Like when you're blindfolded, no, you have no idea what the hell is touching you unless you feel a mustache up against your shit. Okay. But scientifically, there is actually a difference. Now, through experience, women know how to find that clit. They can find it real fucking fast. They can do whatever. Just like a man generally knows what a man would like to have done to his penis because he also has a penis. But scientifically, there is a chemical in men's saliva that actually, regardless of if you're doing it perfectly, you could be giving more pleasure than what you are earning because of that chemical in your saliva.
So does
That's
the
it.
stimulant in the saliva in his spit, his DNA that makes him a male, is the stimulant there, or is it
Uh,
just his spit?
I mean, I think it has something to do with the testosterone in their saliva can make you more aggressive and feel it more aggressively.
Hmm.
But other than that, I mean, it's not like a major change. So since it's not big enough for everyone to notice right off the bat, no, you're not going to know who the hell is on your penis with a blindfold on unless you feel facial hair. That's it.
Diggy said his
Now,
dick
is
is blind.
there? I,
Okay. So I'm not finished. I have a point. Reason why I asked that. So
okay.
Okay.
okay. So
Okay.
since you don't know who's giving this, all you're going by is the pleasure that it's giving you. Correct?
Yep.
Whether or not it feels good to you or not. Correct?
Yep.
So therefore, your body is going to respond to that. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. So when you take off that blindfold and find out that it's maybe the same sex or whatever, but you enjoyed what that person did to you, how do you think you would feel?
Disgusted, I would kill that person. I would
I
shoot him
would
in the
feel disgusted
like,
too. I would
it
feel like,
won't I'd be on the
oh,
news. Like, but I would never be blindfolded. I would never be in that situation. I done heard that happen to
I'll be
people in
ready
real
to
life.
fight because I feel that's like a violation. That's just like
Yeah, that's messed up.
you being
Dickie
Yeah.
Wild.
That okay. So that does fall under the line of rape and or what the people are calling grape, the gender rape, where you don't tell them what gender you originally had. But she's not wrong, y'all. Just saying.
Yeah, nah, she's not wrong. You won't know, but
you not wrong. You won't know, but you know when I met.
Exactly. You won't know. But this is the thing. This is happening to a lot of children that don't know no better. Okay, that don't before they even know what sex is.
mhm.
Okay, you have someone doing these things to them, and they like it. They like it, and they
I got,
don't care what
I
gender
got
it
really
is.
dark really fast.
Uh-huh. They don't care what gender it is. So they
Yeah,
grow up liking this. So now what?
man, y'all kids
Well,
like the sex. I don't
so
know what part you saying. Like,
I
do
mean,
they like what doing blindfold sex or something, or you just saying they like
No,
head?
what my point is, my point is, if you did not know what gender that person was, and you was totally in the dark. All your body is feeling is these feelings coming from this action. That's all your body is feeling,
Oh
because that's
God.
all sex is. That's all sex
Nah,
is.
nah,
Yo, that
kid,
is all
kid.
sex is, Molly. Sex is
Nah,
a mental thing, son. It is
exactly.
mental.
Mentally as a kid, I knew what a man and a female was. At the end of the
Because
day,
you was taught that,
I'm
son.
explaining.
You didn't come up already knowing that. You was
Fuck
taught
that. What you
that.
talking about? I've been learning that regardless. You don't think I would have learned that? Like somebody literally had to tell me this a girl and I'm a boy. Like they started to grow titties and I got a dick. They got, but it's different.
But
I'm
but
saying
but
I
but
got a
we're not.
in first grade.
That's not. You see, you're
No, I'm
twisting it,
saying
Molly.
first
You're
grade.
twisting
I'm
it.
not twisting. I'm giving my
Yeah,
opinion on what you're
and
saying.
you're twisting
That's all
because
I'm saying.
it ain't based on whether you know it's a man or a woman. I'm
Dude, as
saying
a
when you do not have knowledge. This is what I'm saying. When you do not have knowledge of something, right? You don't have knowledge of something, and somebody introduces something to you, and you like it, but later on you find out that it's wrong. Do you stop or do you continue?
that's the thing. You try and create situations for people. Let it instead of
No,
letting
no, no. I'm
no,
not creating
I,
no,
I
situations,
think,
no,
I think,
Molly.
I think,
There are
I think,
situations out there like that.
I think you're
what is
both
that? What
thinking
you
on the
asking?
extremes of both situations. You're both thinking on extremes.
I ain't
As
even.
per the lovely lady's side, children that have come out about being, or adults or teens or whatever that have come out about being assaulted sexually when they were children, did state that even though they felt like pleasure in it, they also on the inside, their root, their core, they knew it was wrong. Just because part of their insights, just their intuition told them that they were wrong. I also see where you're coming from in that if it wasn't driven in our heads, we would most likely be more open about what we were looking for. But there is also, and we can't take it out of context, that regardless of what might feel this way or that way, every person is sexually attracted to a type of person.
That'll be
So
like the same. That'll be like the same as if people that has been sexually assaulted, women have orgasm that got wet, and they will be in SA. That doesn't mean that they liked it. That their body was just reacting to what was going on. Sometimes we can't control our chemical and our physical. Just because I got or I got wet or orgasms don't mean I enjoyed getting SA.
girl, I didn't even notice that you weren't at work on time. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a coworker in here. No, you're fine.
So that fits up there in that
I
realm.
think it, dang.
Your body going to react a certain way. Your body going to do what it do and involuntarily. So it can't all be mental, because sometimes you don't have control over what your body do.
Yeah, that's rape. It always end up on rape and all that stuff. Like
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
taking advantage of. But we just talking about sex. I don't know how it always end up on that. Like as a kid, I'm having sex with girls around my age.
Oh,
That's
come
it.
on now.
Somebody
Let's
taking
keep
advantage
it
of me.
real. Let's keep it. No, we're
Like
not taking
that.
advantage. I ain't talking about taking advantage of nobody.
Let's
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let me ask you: when you was a kid, and you was a kid in school, let's say when you first started school, from the time you started school.
5 years old.
From the time from 5 years old. Okay, from the time you started school. And
Yeah.
I take that back. Let me ask you a question first. What age was you when you found yourself first attracted to females?
Right. 8, 9.
8, 9, right. You was a kid.
Now,
And
I bet he was actually. I bet he
let
was
me
actually
finish.
a baby, because we
Let me
start
finish.
developing habits towards individuals that we find attractive, starting at
Can I finish first?
I
Yeah.
apologize. Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
Okay, you were a kid, right? Now tell me, come on now and tell me, little girls and little boys, especially on the playground, they're fast as shit. That's the first thing they're seeking out, is their sexuality. True or false?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
True
saying.
or false? True, right? They're seeking out their sexuality right then and there. Okay? And not every girl's first experience is not with a male, and vice versa. Okay? And when you're a kid, you're going by what feels good to you. See, you're not going by the rules. You're going by what feels good to you.
Who you speaking for? You as a kid? Speak for
No,
you as a kid.
I'm,
Let us all speak for ourselves as a
I,
kid. You
I,
speak for you as a kid,
I
because
want,
that's
I
not
want
I'm
no
to
speaking
secret.
for me
let us
as a
finish
kid,
talking.
and
Okay.
that is something that happens a lot. You can't sit there and tell me, because little girls and little boys are fast as shit, especially when they're not in front of their parents
Okay.
or older adults. If you can try to deny it all you want to,
I'm not denying it. They fast, but they don't make them boy on boy, girl on girl. Me and my friends weren't doing that. We was humping the girls. So I'm trying to figure out which
that's you.
school
But not
that you
all
were.
kids were
I'm
doing
not
that,
saying
though,
all
Molly.
kids. I'm speaking on me. Why you always try to make everything all? I know it's some kids out here gay. We
Right.
got some
So
people in
that's
the
what I'm
family
talking
that
about. I'm
gay.
talking about
What
that
are you talking about?
situation.
I knew the kids that was gay
And
when
we're
I was
talking
in the
about.
fifth grade. Like I knew we used to call half the kids that all the kids we call gay in elementary, they gay as adults. It wasn't no secret. They weren't chasing the girls. They was chasing each other. But the boys like me and my friends, we was playing Freaky Friday with the girls at a young age. And as we got older, we started developing. We like the same girls. You can't just say, "Oh yeah," because some kids gay. Like that's the thing.
But
Talking the
but
majority.
Molly,
I'm talking
you
on the
get off
majority.
the
You
point.
always gonna say that's not everybody.
That
I know they everybody.
that
Don't try to
is
give me
my
like
point. How
it's
can you
everybody.
act? How can you do this and how can you do this when it comes to sex when there's all types of sex out there? Okay, and all types of people indulge in all types of sex. Okay, just because you like yours your way doesn't mean it's wrong for somebody else to like it
I
their
never
way.
said it was. Why
All
you
right
keep
then.
doing
So
that? You asked
Hey,
me a
where
question.
you getting at? Where you?
You
What the
asked
point? What
me
was
a
the point?
question. I'm talking for
from
me.
from
You
from your
always say
question.
everybody else. I'm talking about me. What we getting about everybody else? I don't judge anybody else. They can be gay, they can do whatever they want. You asked about me as a child, what I did as a
How,
kid when I
she
did that.
asked the question.
Oh, was
No,
me.
I said as boys and little girls, little boys and little girls, you seek these things out when you're a child. You seek these things out when you're a child.
I agree. And I seeked out women. I seeked out little girls. You're not gonna
But
say like
everybody
all the
don't
little
seek out
boys in
little
high
girls.
school. We was experimenting with each other and girls, and because we just freaks and little kids freaks. No, we is freaks, but we was doing it with the little girls and the boys who liked the little boys. They was doing their thing somewhere. I ain't saying it ain't happening, it ain't possible, but I'm saying that wasn't me, my
Look,
school.
But
So that's
Molly,
asked
it's
about
because
me. I
y'all
was
was talking about boy on boy. Y'all was talking about a boy or three. Basically, y'all was talking about threesomes. That's what you was talking about, right? And Reese said, "Ooh, if the girl touched my titty, ooh, don't touch my titty or whatever like that, right?"
yeah.
That's the reason I asked. If you was blindfolded and somebody did that to your body, would you know whether it was a boy or a female?
And we said no, we won't know.
You wouldn't know, correct? So therefore,
Mhm.
you're just going by the feelings of your body, right? What
Yeah,
feels good to you,
yeah,
right?
and then and when I
yeah.
take off my blindfold
You
And
and
asked
see
that.
find
what it
out.
was, I'm gonna go by my feeling of rage and hurt
Mhm.
somebody. So I
And the
can't
only
Yeah.
reason you're going by that rage is because you're not that type. See, a
correct.
person with that in them, okay, it's not going to bother them. You see, because we all, you can deny it all you want, but we do all have that homosexuality in us. We all have that part of us. That's a part of us. You can deny it all you want to, but it is a
But the
part of us.
Democrats
But it's
trying
up
to
to you to
sound like
choose.
the Democrats, man. That sound just like the Democrats. That's
But it's
literally
up to
Well,
you to
hold on,
choose.
hold on. Don't just
telling
talk it
us
off
to
as a
choose.
Democrat
God chose
thing.
not to
And I
choose.
do also firmly believe that your sexual preferences,
Talk to
even
it as
though
you
they are a choice, you don't choose if you're going to be gay or not. If you're interested in men, you choose if you're going to take action towards men. You don't
yeah,
choose if you're interested in men.
yeah. That's who you are. That's exactly who you are. I don't think it's a choice. I think some of these.
I said we have those. I said we have that tendency in us. You gonna sit there and tell me you have? Well, men gonna deny it all along, all along. But women, you gonna sit there and tell me? Oh, wait a minute. What I'm about to ask? What I'm about to ask? You gonna sit there and tell me women? Because I know men deny it or they put it in another sense or whatever. But women, you gonna sit there and tell me you have not looked at another woman and admired that woman for her
I
body?
sure have.
I have, but
Exactly, for her body, and I can, like that. But and we can compliment women. We can compliment each other. Exactly, and there's no gayness about it. We can even kiss each other. We can hug each other. There's no gayness about it. But men can't do these things.
We compliment each other all the time. I'm just lost. How you want us to compliment each other? You think we don't say, "Damn, bro, that outfit look nice, bro. You look good as shit with that joint. Your shape up look cool."
But, I don't get
damn, bro. Them gray sweatpants making them
your body is dark. You look good. You're a handsome man. Have you ever said to another man, "You a handsome man"?
Get your summer body ready. Like, nigga, we gotta get in the gym. Oh yeah, you ripped up, bro. Yeah, you got big as shit.
But that doesn't mean
like,
I can look at
get it.
Well, I can look at a woman and say she's beautiful, but that does not mean I would be sexually aroused.
Exactly.
I'm
exactly.
Not but I admire her. Like, oh, like look at her body. Like, damn.
Right. Exactly.
Like that's admiring somebody.
Exactly. We can do that. But we can do that.
And desiring mixed up. They're two different things. When you desire somebody, you desire for them to touch you or you to touch them. Then when you admire, you can look.
I gotta get to work.
It's the difference between what's going on.
I gotta open the store, so I gotta hop off here.
Because I found Destiny got
Dick and titties, both fun. Don't check out my Google search history. It's gonna be interesting. Y'all have a great one. Fuck whoever you want to. Have a great one. Bye.
But men can't do that with each other. Just like nowadays, men can't even eat a darn hot dog without hollering, no homo.
I hate women.
What kind of shit is that?
What y'all hate?
What kind of shit is that?
Why y'all keep talking for men? And then at the end of the day, you say,
because I see it. I see you men doing it.
Men, like it's everybody. You speak for men like it's all men.
No. You're a man. Maybe you can explain it to me. You have never heard this or seen this?
What?
You've never heard this or seen this?
Seen what?
Where when y'all start to eat a hot dog and they say no homo.
Y'all just ain't no homo. We should say pause. We just say, oh, with you. Or we say, we say all type shit. Oh, no gay shit. We say all that. It's just a different name.
But what I mean is, but what I'm saying is, what is the purpose? Why?
Different name. Huh?
But why? Why do y'all have to say that?
Why? That's a joke. That's the shit that we play around with each other. That's always been a joke. That's how men play. We play rough too. Why we gotta wrestle and throw each other around? When we kids, we play rough. You don't see the girls playing like we play. That's just men. That's how we do things. Why you care about us saying it? Like, why do that bother you? You grow out of it though. Yeah, you grow out of it. But when they was our age, they said other stuff. They just had a different name for it. They say, oh, pause. Oh, no homo. Oh yeah. Oh, you eat the glizzy. Oh, you know.
Granddaddy say anything.
Oh,
he just ate what he want to eat. He grabbed
he was a grown man. You didn't see him at 15. You ain't see him at 14, 13.
But I see 30, 40, and 50-year-old men doing this.
They don't know how to grow up. Some dudes don't know how to grow up. But what's wrong with them doing this, though? What's wrong with them doing this?
Well, that's true.
How do that mess up society? Because men saying, whoa, Glock 50. What's wrong with men joking? Because we can laugh and play. That's a problem. If that's a way that they can laugh and joke and keep good at, that's cool. But if they shooting and fighting each other, it's a problem. Like, come on, which one? It's a problem with these dudes cracking jokes on each other because they eating hot dogs and they find that as a bad man. Like,
Molly, you misunderstanding because they're not cracking jokes. They're not cracking jokes on each other. You know, they're not cracking jokes.
And they stupid. So a lot of people are stupid because you think just because you eat a hot dog that makes you a homo or a handsmo that makes you stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Where did this come from?
You think that stopped the dudes from eating a hot dog?
What's going on? Because I hear confrontational tone. It sounds like somebody disagreeing.
when
My
boys
phone
make
turned all
fun
the
of
way down, but I heard that.
when men make fun of each other eating hot dogs or anything in a dick shape, like that been a thing from all ages. But the niggas
Them,
still eat the hot dog. You think they not gonna eat it? They gonna still eat that motherfucker. They don't care. It's just a funny joke. You just don't want to get caught in the picture because they post it and make you
a
look crazy
secure man
online.
shouldn't be caught up
But
behind
they
no
don't
jokes and
care.
shit.
They be like, man, they gonna eat it anyway. Laugh as much as you want. They gonna crush it. The hot dogs be gone before the burgers. Don't worry
He
about
was
that.
one of the
But
ones with the
I don't know. It don't
plastic
bother me.
silverware.
You know, there's a lot of women out here. They probably got their little thing that they do with each other. You know, they call each other bitches all day and then hate when the man says. It's like, why do women do that? It don't bother me. Y'all can call each other bitches all day. I'm not gonna come in like, what up, bitch? Well, you let her say it. But you got men that do that. Why hear you and your girlfriends call each other that all day? That's their thing. Like, don't do that. You know, like it don't work though. We can't do that to women. Like with women eating a hot dog, we can't say, whoa, hey, pause. If Trey eating a hot dog, we can't say nothing. Like that's just some amongst
Can I
them. They
tell
do
you the
what
difference between that? Can I tell you now? A woman calling each other a bitch and a man calling a woman a bitch is the same thing
that's
as two black men calling each other nigger and a white man calling you a nigger.
Nah,
It's a different meaning.
I like
nah.
It
that.
becomes a different meaning between sisters than it does between a man calling a woman that. Because every time a man called a woman a bitch, it was either because he was mad at her or she was down with him. That's my bitch. Or bitch, you better get the fuck out my face. Or whatever. But with a female, oh bitch, come on, it describes your attitude at that particular point in time. That's my opinion.
I like
Because
that.
all of us can be bitches at times. Sorry.
Yeah, but
That
all
describes the person's attitude and
yeah,
behavior at that time.
I think niggas do too, but a white man
Exactly.
can't be a nigga to most people. They get mad you say that, you
Yeah.
know. It
And
stick to that fact. Bitch, you can say that as a white man or any race. Bitch, however you want. But only we can say that amongst each other. So that N word is a little different, you know. But I
No,
get your
it's like
point
why is
you
though.
that
call
though,
your
Molly?
friends
But
dogs,
why is
your
that?
friends dogs, and
Huh?
a girl like me and Mitch like, girl, bitch, you was killing that fat
Yeah,
bitch.
but two white
It's,
girls can do that. You know, two white
yeah,
girls can
they
do that.
do. They
Two
do
white men
what
can't do.
it's
Two
the
white men
feminine
can't say,
energy.
"What up, my nigga?" You know, they can't say the N word and shit like that. Like that don't work. It only work within the black race. So that's why I say that's the only difference. But I get it. You know, I get what she's saying though. That make a lot of sense. Like I
So
wouldn't
you
want to call
so
a girl
you
that.
so
I
you
want
so
to call each other
so
that
you
neither.
think white people don't say that in the amongst
Hell
themselves?
yeah, hell yeah. It
Of
don't
course
even
they
bother
do.
me like
Exactly.
it. It don't bother
Exactly.
me, you know, at all. Like, you know, but I know it
Exactly.
bothers some people, you know, but you know, I
Some
get
people
it.
just don't grow up.
You
Some
just don't
people
want to
just
say that
maturity
word.
level. You know, because I can't see no 80-year-old pop eating a hot dog and saying no homo, no glizzy. I hope he ain't 80 years old still saying that shit. You
Hey
know,
man,
you
I don't care what he's saying, as long as he talking, man. It's hard to live a long life these days, man. People be worried about the wrong thing. You 75, you still out here dressing young. He's still dressing and moving. That's the only thing I care about, man. I don't get caught up into society saying, well, you this age, you should look this way, do this, and act this way. I don't care. You still play the game. If you 70 years old, you can still play Madden and you on there and you retired. Play the game. You know, like people out here do what makes you happy at the end of the day. Don't worry about how people going so hard
and
judge
just
you.
like you 80 years old and you still having sex and you want sex. It's Freaky
Exactly.
Friday. It's not political
Yeah.
Monday. It's not
Freaky Friday.
political. Y'all taking my
80.
Freaky Friday, y'all drying my nipples up. Y'all
I ain't
making my
got
nipples
nothing
go
up.
down.
That's you.
Shoot.
All I know. Then you get it back on. Get them back running.
I'm about to get it back
I think I got
popping.
one of your
You
clips.
know, without getting popped in the eye with the Freaky Friday.
I shot. All I
It's
need
that
is I shot.
desire. And it smells. That's another thing. Have y'all ever walked past somebody and they smell so good that it turns you on? That you
Nope.
was like, that smells can get. You never smell somebody
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
smells good and you make you you know, shoot. nowadays, because my eyes ain't what they used to be, I count on the smells and the voice. Look, I had one person talk, the voice sounds so good, make you quiver a little bit, like, ooh, is that voice is like it penetrates your soul. Have y'all ever heard a woman talk and she sounds so sexual and seductive, and that get a man excited? That's the voice. That's the voice. The voice and the smell. Yeah, because sometimes, well, I can't speak for everybody. Sometimes I don't have the luxury of keen vision, a good vision, so I have to go on and look at other things. And I really can't tell with the touch because my fingers are numb a lot of times because of my condition. My finger, this is numb for the neuropathy. So I can't even really go on the touch anymore, not unless I'm touching some big muscles or something big. It used to be a time when you could just take your fingertips and run it across some. It's different. It's but I can still hear and I can still smell. And sometimes with the hearing and smell, and sometimes you could be fine, you could look like Shamar Moore, but if you smell like some shit, I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. So you could be finer than wine, but if you reek, no, thank you. Oh, please put it away.
You know, if Shamar Moore and Maxwell came at you and they had a little tango on them, that you'll excuse that shit. Don't try to act like one of them coming at your ass.
No, I wouldn't. If you stink,
because Maxwell come at you, he got a little tang to him. You going, man?
We ain't talking about the little tank. We talking about you stink.
She talking that bullshit this morning.
Okay, what if it was Prince?
Yeah, and he stunk. I'm like, Prince,
and he had a little twang to him.
Difference between a
little twang.
Stop. It's a difference between a hint of musk that that if you out just sweating or whatever, and a stink.
Well, what if it was Prince and he just stanked?
Then the Prince would be looked at. I can still admire him from a distance. No.
Oh, you know damn well you scoop his little ass up and put him in the bathtub, wash him up, on it, and stick him up in there, wouldn't you?
No, because that don't mean because you wash them don't mean that's gonna get rid of that stink. To me, I think about affection. Something else wrong with that stink.
Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise star. Fuel for your fire when the world.
Hey, man.
You can hear us like that?
Yeah,
like
I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
On out, and we can hear you, but you stuck.
All right, can you hear me now?
We can hear you clear.
Okay, so listen, I just want to touch on two things.
Mm-hmm.
When first in choosing who you want to be with, that is actually something that's within. Okay, and sometimes it can be things that can cause you not to want to be with the opposite sex. Okay, sometimes more, and I'm.
What happened?
Damn, I hope we ain't losing. I think we lost her. Yeah, she in a bad area.
You got me?
Oh, okay, there you go. You back with us.
Okay. So I'm just going to touch on a few things real quick, and I'm going to try to be real brief when I do it. Speaking on when people choose who they want to be intimate with, that determination comes from a lot of things, okay? People say, are they born like this? Are they da 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 da? When that thought comes in your mind that you want to be with who you want to be with in choosing your partner, 9 times out of 10, I'm speaking on experience. I'm not speaking nothing scientific, okay? I'm speaking on experience. It comes from something within that person. It has nothing to do bearing on societal or anything. That's totally within that person, okay? Even though we are taught that, woman should be with man should be with woman. When you feel
what you feel about a person that you feel that comes from within. I can't tell you to feel, hey, Mally, you should feel that way towards a woman, or you should feel. I cannot tell you that. That is something that's coming from you, totally from you, totally from you and within. Okay. Now, that's on that. I ain't gonna go too much further. And if you want to challenge me on that, please challenge me, and then I'm gonna get deeper into it, and I'm gonna make some people check
Reese got a
themselves.
video that you might can speak on, because I know I can't speak on it. Your video, Reese, that you shared.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that today. I'm
Yeah.
glad you came on, Miss Harris.
And
I
so
got the video.
yeah. So let me finish this before I forget my thought. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just want to, touch on that. And if anybody wants to get deeper into that, then, I open up the challenge. I open up that door. That's cool. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm speaking from experience. I don't care what no scientifics don't rule my heart. You understand? All right. Now, when it comes down to when men say, oh, man, don't them grown men, blah, 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 blah. Listen, most men, okay, I'm not a man, but I'm just speaking from experience from growing up 60 years on this earth. I've been around seeing a lot of things. It's not too much that I'd have missed. I'd have missed some shit, but not a lot, okay? When dudes play like that, a lot of times that's coming from, hey, look, man, we playing. I don't want you to take this shit nowhere else. Don't get this shit twisted. So that when a young lady was saying, why do men say, man, no homo or no, they're doing that because there may be other people that's into the life of dealing with men, right? So if they hear a man say, man, you choking down them grown men, that other person might assume that you are into that life. So when they, so that's why most men do that. They say, hey, man, no homo, because they want to let them people that's out there that could be, ear hustling to know that, hey, man, I'm not on that gay stuff. This is just how we joke. You understand? So that's why that comes about. Don't take that like out of its contents, and people don't understand that when men do that. They say, hey, man, they letting y'all know that I ain't gay, man. It's just this is the form of how we play. You understand? So that's why and I respect that. I respect that because I've been around a lot of men who play like that. I play like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I know where it comes from. I know that it's not coming from a place where they saying, no funny shit. You understand? It's coming from a sincere place. And as a man, sometimes they gotta put that out there that because some people will take shit and run with it. If you say, man, you sucking at it, it might be offensive, it might be anything. So that's the reason for that being said when it's coming from men. So when they say that, don't take that out of context. That's a man thing. It's respected in my eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, don't take that shit no further than that. Look, this just on play. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's where that's coming from. I just didn't want y'all to get that misunderstood. Because I play like that. I'm telling you, I play like that. I go around the way and see some dudes and I say, man, you choking at them grown men. You understand what I'm saying? But that's somebody else hear me saying that, they might think that the person that I'm talking to is really into that. So that's why the person might say, no funny, no homo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. I'm letting you know where I stand as a man.
Well, what do a woman say? If she, how do we don't play like that. I never heard a woman say nothing like that to each other.
Hell nah, y'all got your own thing. Bitch this, bitch that, bitch. That's y'all thing. That's what I was saying. That might be y'all thing. I don't know. I think we lost Miss Her.
But let's check out the video.
All right. Oh, she back.
Can you hear me, Mally?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What happened now? What was the question? I'm sorry. What does a woman do? What
do a woman say?
You said, do a woman got thing like they joke about?
Yeah, women joke like that too. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I hear them
We
say
might,
it to the men too.
sometimes we might
Oh
say,
Lord, I got about 300. Oh no, that's IG.
sometimes women might say, bitch, suck my dick. You understand? I know you all have
Yeah,
heard
I've
that
heard
shit thing.
that.
Bitch,
Yeah,
Hey,
suck
I've
my dick.
heard that.
Or suck my
I've
ass. Or
heard
bitch,
that.
you understand?
Yeah,
It's
I've
all
heard that.
in fun. It's all in jokes. Don't take that shit out of content. You understand? And that's
Right.
what's wrong with society. We take a lot of things. We forget how to have fun and how to joke and do. We want to take when it's convenient for us. We want to take shit serious. But instead of
But
looking at the reality of shit that we just joking. Come on, man. Don't take this. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
normally when you
yeah,
say
man,
bitch suck
you
my
always
dick,
joke.
they ain't joking. They ready to fight. Or you tell somebody kiss my ass, they ain't
The
joking.
Is
They
that
standard
Miss
ready to
Harris?
behind
fight.
it.
Normally,
Yeah, that's
normally
Miss
when I
Harris.
hear a man tell
Hey,
another
Miss Harris.
nigga suck my
Hey,
dick, they ready to fight. They ain't joking. It's gone to another level.
well, see,
This is joking.
You tell the
but see,
girl
well,
think
see,
she
I've been around the horn a lot. I promise you, it's not too much you're gonna be able to talk about to me that I ain't gonna be able to converse back with you. I've been around the horn a lot, and a lot of times I'm telling you, I come from that. Man, if you don't get the fuck suck my dick, you understand what I'm saying? No homo, but suck my dick. You understand? It's in fun. It's in, don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. You know when somebody is joking and you know
yeah.
when somebody is serious. If I
Yeah,
come up to you and I'm in your face, bitch, suck my dick, you know I'm not joking. I'm serious. But
Right.
if we outside, we playing and I ain't suck my dick, man. No homo. That's that's
Right.
me joking. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to, as adults, we have to know how to keep certain things in context. Everything has a place. And I've heard y'all, I've been listening to y'all say it all day
Yeah.
long. Everything has a place and everything is going to be in order. And the problem comes in is when we try to take the things that are in place and put it out of order. That's where the problem comes in. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
most people know that
Right.
if a man, it's automatic. Most people assume that if a man say, "Man, you eating that grown man," most people gonna assume that they what? Gay, right? Or homosexuals, or you know what I'm saying? They not gonna think two grown men that's saying that are heterosexual men. They gonna think that they gay. So that's why men say, "No homo, man. I ain't on that homo shit. But man, suck a dick up till you hiccup." You understand what I'm saying?
Suck the dick up till you hiccup. Ha!
It's
You
crazy,
say
man.
suck a dick. Okay. This okay. I got you.
What's
Now
up, Chow
this
Bout?
next video I want to set up because to piggyback off of what you say, I want y'all watch the video, then I'm gonna give my commentary after you see the video, and I'm gonna tell you why I picked this video and what I see here. Can we do that,
The
Molly?
difference
'Cause I only
between a
did one
stud,
video
a
for the
dyke,
day.
and a stem.
I saw that.
So
I
we're gonna
saw
start
that
off with
already.
stud. I'm a stud, y'all.
I
Studs
saw.
are very well aware that they're women, but we like to put on masculine clothes. Most studs be pretty. We on the pretty side. We like to get lineups. You know what I'm saying? We be fly shit. But at the end of the day, we know we women though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dyke, they might just beat your ass. They might just really do that. Body slam you. They up against everything. They up against going against a grown 6-7 foot man. They be sagging. They want their girlfriend's son to call them daddy. All type of weird shit. A dyke, they like very hardcore. And now a stem, they more on the girly side, but the boy side, they like half and half. You might catch a stem wearing a wig but dressed like a boy. You might catch a stem low key still sleeping with men on the side. A stem can get away with
She
that
calls them.
because
She calls
that's
them a
just their
stem.
title. They not a stud, they not a dyke, they're just a stem. They more on the half and half side. That is the difference between a stud, a dyke, and a stem.
See,
The
she
difference
calls it a
between a
stem,
stud,
but we
a
call
dyke,
it a
and a
fem.
stem.
We call it a fem. And what it is, a fem is a feminine woman, right? She has that very feminine appearance, but she's very aggressive when it comes down to being in the bed. She's very feminine. She likes to wear dresses. She likes to, get her hair, nails done, all that kind of stuff. But when you get that bitch in bed, she gonna turn you cold out. She gonna turn you sold out. That's how that is.
Now let me tell
Well,
you
the-
why I picked this video to focus on today. And it goes for the men's side. It was with a guy saying it and a woman saying, what happened to just gay is gay? Because at the end of the fucking day, it's
levels to this shit, baby. It's levels to this shit. No, it's levels to this
Because
shit.
we put levels on it.
No, exactly. It's levels to everything you do in life. Do you understand? It's levels to everything that we do in life. I don't give a shit what it is. It's levels to. You work in the government, bitch. You start at a G1, you go to G2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's levels to everything. You kid. Listen to me. Hear me out. It's levels to everything. When you come out that pussy, you are a baby. You start to crawl, you walk, then you run. It's levels to every single. I don't care what in life. It's nothing you can tell me. Everything in life is levels. It's levels to it. Even sports. You can start off with little league, but bitch, then you make it to the pro, right? It's levels to it.
And at the end of the day,
I'm gonna show you something simple. I'm gonna show you something simple. I'm gonna show you something simple. Go to your water faucet, turn your water faucet on. You can turn it on low, medium, and high. The stove, you can turn it on low, medium, and high, and cool. You understand what I'm saying? It's levels to everything.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there could be levels because they put multiple boxes in it. When I grew up, either you was gay, meaning you a lover of the same sex. It was no lesbian and homosexual. It was just gay. It was just one word, you gay. That means you loving on the same sex. Now, within the same sex, y'all put the levels in there. Y'all added society, whoever added the different levels to it. To a straight person, either you straight or you gay. The same way is either you a male or you a female. There was only two genders. You either male or female. Now, when you gay, you a female. When you are a lesbian, you're a female that loves females, right? Yes or no? Just yes or no. You're a female that loves females, right? And when you a homosexual male, you're a man that loves men. At the end of the day, my thing is you either straight or you gay. And if you gay, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't see all of that. To me, at the end of the day, you still gay. Whether you're a stud, you still gay. Because at the end of the day, whether you're a stud, a stem, or a dyke, you still loving what? Women. That's you. That's all you. That's you still loving that. That means that's gay. If you a sissy boy, a lady boy, a gay man, at the end of the day, that's what? That's gay. You all loving all the same sex. That's it. Why do we got to take things and make it so complicated by adding additional levels on something that's already complicated?
Okay, why do that a question? Are you asking me a question? Are you asking me a question?
You just because you said it's levels.
Right. So are you asking me a question?
Why does society do that?
Is that rhetorical or do you want to answer to it?
Both. But go ahead. Yeah.
It can't be both. Either you want to answer or you don't.
I want to answer.
I do want to answer.
I
want to hear your opinion, you know.
Okay, so you want to answer. It's not rhetorical then. So let me answer your question. When I tell you that there's levels to it, and you just said it, but you wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. And you just confirmed that there are levels to everything. And I'm going to explain to you why. You can be a gay man. And you can like a real burly ass, weightlifting, 600-pound, strong ass cock diesel man. You understand? You can either like that, or you can be the cock diesel and you want something feminine. You want something that's more feminine than you. You understand? Because you want to play the dominant role, but you want something that's a little sensuous and seductive that you are not. You understand? You're looking for, but you don't want that in a woman. You want it in a man. You understand? Because you're not attracted to a female. You're just attracted to this man. So you want this man to be in a feminine stage. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that kind of help you out a little bit?
Yeah, it
Well,
sounds
did you
like that
understand my
y'all
question?
trying to dominate to decide which partner is going to be male and which partner is going to be female.
Okay. Yeah, Trey was just in here. I don't know what happened to Trey. Hopefully he can speak on it because I think they do that to let them know, like
You
which
know
one.
which one is the male and which is female in the
Yeah, if
relationship.
it's like, she gonna be more like a man. So that explains to me why some girls that's gay, they dress like us, they act like us, they basically damn near us. But then you got the femmes, they gay, but they like women, they tend to sleep with men sometimes. So now it's an understanding. If you just say they gay, you might not know. Well, do she sleep with men? Nah, she a dyke. You better not play with her. She might shoot you. But if she a femme, she might go that way,
Yeah,
So
I can understand
so I
that.
get it, and they might got something for
Yeah,
Trey and them
I
too.
get
I
it.
don't know what they might got. They might got a category because I heard Trey said a couple of things had different names depending on the type of
Yeah,
dude.
I get it.
Because if you say they sleep with both, that's bisexual. I'm not talking about the bisexual people. I'm talking about,
No, that's you just
you know,
saying a dyke or a femme. A femme is she broke it down.
Okay, then I done heard dyke,
Yeah,
lesbian, STEM, all this. Okay, then what the hell is a bull dagger?
A
a
bull
dyke.
dagger is like a dyke. A bull
Right.
dagger is like a dyke. She
okay.
don't want nothing to do with no man. She considers herself to be all nigger, straight nigger. You hear straight M-A-N capital letters. You understand? A bull dagger and a dyke are the same. They walk hard, they talk hard, they work hard, they play hard. They listen, I'm daddy in here. That's a bull dagger. That's a dyke. They
That's
hardcore.
like
That's
Lee.
hardcore straight men. In their
Yeah,
mind, in their
Yeah, that
mental
was
thought,
Lee.
in their mental thought, they are men. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
So
Lee.
go ahead.
No, I was agreeing with you. I said that's Lee. We had you remember Lee?
Nah,
Lee
she
that
probably
used to be on the show. She
yeah.
wanted us to call her stepdaddy.
But yeah, you got like my niece. She gay, but I think she would she'd say it still because she knows she a woman. Like she don't try to act like a man. She not trying to fight a man. If a dude come to her, she know to get her uncles and brothers. But she got some dyke friends. They ain't waiting for
They go
nobody.
hard, and they
They
gonna go
ready to
hard,
brawl.
and they gonna go hard, Mally.
But
I'm
I get
telling
the
you.
difference now. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So it's different levels to this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's just different level. And if you're not in that life, you're not really going to understand it because you're on the outside and you're going to continue to judge. And because you're not as educated about it, because you live in this world where that was not correct back in 60 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? So in your mind, you're not going to have no understanding of it because when you were growing up, like Mally said, he was taught that a man is going to be with a woman and a woman is going to be with a man. He was never raised with, homosexuality, around homosexuality. So he can't fathom that. He can't understand that. You understand what I'm saying? But if you live in a different world and you are open and you were taught, openness, that's just what you are. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I judge no one. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't judge no one. I don't care what you are. You can suck a dick up till you hiccup. You can eat a pussy till you
What you do whatever you want. I'm still gonna love you, man, as a human. And my
At the
niece
end of the
and
day, that's what it's about.
nephew grew up in the same house under the same roof, and they turned out
Right.
to be gay,
That's what
and
that's
we
what
still love them.
that's
So
what my point is. It don't matter to me because I've done it all. I have not done it all sexually, but I've been
nah, you
around.
said it.
Grew up
Nah, we
with.
heard you. We heard you.
Well,
You
I've been
slipped out.
around. I grew up going to tracks, Studio 51. We used to do drag shows. I have a drag mother,
Yeah,
so
you're right.
I mean, I grew up in the lifestyle, but that don't. But gay is gay. I was almost assaulted by, but that's another story. But I don't judge nobody either, Lane. I don't judge nobody either. People can tell of my various array of friends. I have friends and all kind of walks in life. I don't judge nobody race, creed, color,
Yeah.
or religion.
Yeah, me either.
I think the
So,
difference is
me
today
growing,
though. Go ahead, Miss Honey. You can speak.
I'm sorry, Mally. Me
No, you
growing up,
good.
and I'm 60 years old right now. Me growing up, knowing what I know and learning, I have learned to accept people for who and what they are. If you treat me fair, I'm going to treat you fair. If you treat me unfair, I am going to treat you unfair. And you're not going to like it when I treat you unfair. So I have learned through my 60 years to adopt with how you treat me, and I'm going to give it back. That's it. You
That's
understand?
it.
Because I know some. I was listening to, and I'm gonna make this very quick. I was listening to this man one day, this white man. He said, "Oh, fuck that nigga, fuck that black guy. I don't want." Oh, okay, but this black guy is a doctor. You about to die. You are about to die, white man. I don't want that black. Do you want this black man to save you, or do you want that white man to save you? Because the white man is not as thorough as this black man. So don't spew hatred, because you never know what's coming in that package that could save your life. And that's what we need to learn as people. Don't stop spewing that I don't like you because you gay. I don't. No, you don't know what's coming from that person. That could be your blessing in disguise. And you have to learn how to accept people for who and what they are. That's it. That's it. You gonna tell me that you don't like me because I'm gay? Are any of you all on that panel gonna say?
Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag.
Speaking of the white man,
Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your.
man, you been got the link, man. You came in all late, man. What's going on?
Hey, I'm sorry, Molly, and it's so good to see Miss Althea, you beautiful piece of. You know, it is Freaky Friday, and I sent my new girlfriend a dick pic. What do you think about that?
New girlfriend. Nah, where Connie at? Connie gonna put her down. My girl Connie at, man. Yeah, Connie gonna get her. That's cool.
Oh,
She watching too. Hey, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
no. That's who I sent the dick pic to, and she used an AI version of my dick. So I got that as my screensaver now. And so you know, I can send it out to the girls, Althea, and I can be all fake and shit about how big my dick is, because I got bad posture, little dick, and a bad attitude. But the one thing I do have, I got a big tongue, never goes soft, and I can eat pussy for days. And I'll wake up, it looks like Elmer's glue all over my face with all that pussy juice and shit. But man, I have a training penis. Start with my dick, work your way up to the big dicks. Why are you laughing, Althea?
I'm not laughing. I'm
Althea,
throwing up
breathe.
in my mouth because you said.
Oh, that's what they do. Because I'm lying. My dick's actually that big. You would be throwing up in your mouth. You put my dick in your mouth. You'd be throwing up. Too much. Oh, thank you, Althea. That's the sound a man wants to hear.
Mally,
that is the exact
did you
same
hear what he
sound that a
said?
man wants
Mally,
to hear.
did you hear what he
When you
said?
go,
What he say?
put it down your throat, girl.
He said he could put a dick in your mouth. To some people, if I'm not judging him, so I'm just giving you a scenario. To some people, a dick in their mouth is like, why the fuck would I want to suck a and then to a female, that may turn her off. That's not something that she's attracted to. So she prefers to.
I appreciate everything that you're saying.
No. I'm not saying anything. No, I'm not saying that you said anything wrong. I'm just trying to show them an example of something we were talking about earlier. So
yeah,
I
was listening, but there's one thing I wanted to tell Althea, okay, because we were talking about dicks in the mouth and stuff like that. So Althea, Althea, I don't want you to give me a blowjob. I just want you to put it in your mouth till the swelling goes down.
Damien, you would never have to
Yes,
worry about me
Dave.
giving you a blowjob. Even my cold dead corpse would not give you a blowjob. So I don't
I'm
chew
not
Laffy
a
Taffy.
necrophiliac. I'm
I
not
might
gonna
drink
fuck you while
bubble
you're
gum. I
dead.
don't chew that Laffy
I mean,
Taffy.
God, that doesn't give me. I mean,
I'm
that
not
didn't
into.
make me feel good as a man.
Tell them if you even dream about it, wake up and
Mm-mm.
call you and
So,
apologize.
That's
hey, so
right.
Mally, let me
Don't
finish that point real quick. Hey,
Uh-huh.
Mally, let me finish that point real quick. And to some females, they may see that as not attractive. So I'd rather be with a female than a sucker dick. You understand? Because a dick is nasty. It's just your preference. That's all. It's just your
Uh-huh.
preference. And when people say things, that's why I get kind of agitated when people say, "Man, that nigga gay." I get kind of irritated because, like, come on, that's that man's preference. You don't know why you understand? Like some women could have been raped by a man, so that's a turnoff to them. No, I don't want to be with a man because that's who raped me. That's who hurt me. So now I want to be with. You never know what's person choose what they choose. They have a right to choose and be with whomever they want to be with. So, and it's not up to us to judge. You understand? So that's
Well,
why I say,
I was
what I
raised by a lesbian. I was raised by a lesbian. My mother was the best father I ever had. But my mother always said, "It's not who you love, it's how you love." Okay, no matter what. And I got gay kids, boys and girls, and the other straight ones think that they're perfect, and I don't get. They're fine. But there's one thing that I asked my mother when I was younger, when she came out when I was 10 years old. I said, "Mom, you're a lesbian? Do lesbians eat pizza? Do they like movies?" I mean, I didn't know what the fuck a lesbian was, but my mom told me later on that it is not who you love, it's how you love them. And then she got real hard on me because I was being a dick. I was being an asshole. And I said, "Really, Mom, why are you a carpet munching fucking homo?" And she goes, "Boy, you really want to know?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." And I'm smoking her joint, by the way. And we did that on Sundays. But she goes, I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want you to tell me." She goes, "Look, boy, I've been married and divorced 3 times to 3 different assholes. One was your father. If you suck that much dick and you don't get a car, a house, or a pension plan, you'll eat pussy the rest of your life." I'm like, "No way."
Says she
I won't
done.
suck dick for a car, a house, but I go balls deep on the neighbor for a pension plan. So how gay does that make me?
We know you'll suck dick, Dan. You said it 30 times on the show already.
No, that's only in prison for ramen noodles and a little bit more commissary than everybody else. That is not gay. That is a capitalist movement.
Yeah, it is.
Professional
If you
gay.
sucking dick, it is.
What they call a
But it's
ministry
fine. It's fine
gay.
though. All love.
Thanks, Louisville.
Well,
Thanks, Louisville.
I ain't mad at you if you want to suck a dick up to your hiccup. I ain't
Why
mad
y'all
at you.
talk all this?
Do your
No,
thing.
Why
I
y'all
don't
talk
want
all
to
this
suck
gay
dick,
shit
but
when
when
I'm
it
at
comes to
work?
money, $20 is 20
They
bucks.
asking for you, Trace. Chelsea, where the hell Trey at when it's
Y'all waited till the day I'm working and the day I'm
Because
sitting my
it's
ass right at
freaking
home.
Friday. That's the day that
Hey, Miss Althea, Lou, Molly, the whole panel. I love all y'all, but I only wanted to pop in for a second. I still got work to do. I got people ordering my tamales. It's good to see you, Miss Althea. Love you, Molly. Love you, Lou. Love all y'all.
Love you too.
Yeah, and send me a link. Send me a link on Monday for Monday Madness.
All right.
And
Make
don't
sure
let me
you
come
there.
in until the end like today, okay? Love y'all.
Love, man. Be
Peace.
safe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one more thing, Mally. She was talking about scents and smells. Sometimes scents, smells, fruit, food, anything can be an aphrodisiac. An aphrodisiac is something that makes you want or attract you to something. It's like, God damn, that smells so good. I want to eat that. You understand? It's something that's attractive. And a lot of people haven't experienced what an aphrodisiac is. You understand what I'm saying? So she is correct. Smells can do it. Just like a smell can turn you on, a smell can turn you off. That's just like if you go down and you eat a woman's pussy and she's smelling, you're gonna be like, "Oh, what the no.
Yeah,
No. You understand? Or if you go down there and you
Hold
about
on,
to
y'all.
suck a
Yeah.
baseball, and the
I
nigga
think
smelling
Weezy
like
here.
shit because he ain't wipe the sphincter in his ass. No, those are things that turn you off. You understand? But if that nigga smelling like Winter Fresh, East Saint Laurent, you be like, damn, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna tear that up. You understand? So it's things to help you get in the mood a lot of times, you know, and sometimes when we're in our intimacy, those are things that are missing that like can help you keep your partner stimulated, can help you, you know, be more attracted to you. And we lose a lot of that. We've lost so much of that in intimacy. Like, I guarantee you, if we get those things back, a lot of people would not be complaining about their sexual partner. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
those things help. They help you to get aroused. You know what I'm saying? And that's like with men with those EDs, those, you know, when they can't get erected. Those are things that stimulate you to get you hard, to get an erection. You understand what I'm saying? For men, sometimes aphrodisiacs and things like that, they help. But we take them out of our intimacy, and we got to learn how to, you know, get them back, because those are things that you don't just come in the house and say, I'm ready to fuck. Something's got to get you in the mood. You understand what I'm saying? Not unless you just thinking with your dick or your pussy all the time, you know, the wrong head. And then, yeah, you understand? But if you're really trying to aim to please your partner, you like, sometimes you might want to go get a fruit basket. Hear me out. Sometimes you might want to go get a fruit basket with the little chocolate and shit. You know, one of them nice little fruit basket, got the little chocolate, strawberries and shit. Grab those, put one up in the female's vagina and suck it out. That shit might turn her all the way out. You understand what I'm saying? So it's things in your intimacy that you try to keep your sexual relationship going. That's it.
Yeah. What up, Weezy Wee?
Hey y'all, happy Friday. I made it.
Yeah, she done made it. You be on the
Made it over
move,
to Reese's
man.
house.
What y'all getting into, man?
Oh, just come over here, help her a little bit.
They lying. They got something coming through. Y'all being sneaky.
If I had something coming through, you wouldn't see my face because I wouldn't be over here. Okay.
They told him meet you at Reese's house. He bringing his string with him. All right. Come on, she here. We see you in the comments, Riri. Auntie left. Trey at work right now.
Trey at work, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Leah. Miss Leah, how are you?
Hello.
Lean.
I was on the train, so I was watching a little bit, but I had to get off.
Oh, okay.
It got a little too hot on here.
They lit, man. Especially Auntie. I like Auntie. She be getting turned up.
Auntie's still here, ain't she?
No, they said she left.
Nah, Auntie left.
No, that's Trey.
Oh.
Look at her. She burnt over there.
Oh, it must be 12:30.
12:29.
Yeah. She had to go. She got that call.
So maybe that's why David didn't get on me yet.
This is something, Mally, this is something that's called Moonlight. It's like a lotion.
Moonlight.
It's like a Moonlight. It's like a hand wash lotion kind of thing. But if my significant other put this on after the shower and I smelt this on them, that shit would make me go crazy. It's an aphrodisiac.
That's crazy.
Briefy said she got Moonlight too.
Got that Moonlight. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta look into the Moonlight.
Yeah, I like the smells too, but you know what I like? I like a person's natural smell.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
to smell all up under here. I like to be all up on your neck. I just like to smell you. Trey, don't be coming back when you hear me say I like to smell people.
Cause man, I don't know. Smells ain't never get to me. You know, like I can smell something like that. You smell nice, but they ain't never get me like that. You know,
that right smell ain't hit you. You ain't
yeah.
that right scent yet. But when you
I like natural. I like natural scent. I love
it's a natural. It's a
like
natural.
fresh out, you know. But because I can smell it sometimes when they just like in the room, even if they leave the area, I'm like, damn, it smell like they still in here. And people don't even know they got a natural scent. It just when girls be having a lot of that perfume on, y'all get intimate, you get to licking her neck, you like, what the fuck is
Yes, yeah, it
I'm
tastes
like,
good.
what the hell is that? Like that shit got my tongue tingling, like, cause you done sprayed all this shit. Now I'm licking this chemicals and shit, so I don't really be into it. But if they got some natural shit like that shit you might got over there, yeah, that'll be cool.
Shea butter, because you can eat it.
Yeah, I run into a lot of chemicals. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people be the girls I was dating early on, they was spraying all type of 5 and below with that rainbow, all type of stuff on them. Shit.
I
No,
know. They
don't,
be
don't
spraying
when
and
it comes down to me, don't spray no cologne on or nothing. Get your ass in that shower, wash your ass, because I'm telling you, if the first hint I get, before I even become intimate with you, I'm gonna smell you anyway. You ain't gonna know I'm doing it, but I'm gonna smell you. And if I catch it, you'll never hear from me again. I promise you, you'll never hear from me again.
I wish
That's
you
what
did.
I be on. That's what I be on. When I meet you, no, seriously.
Get
When
your
I meet
stinky
you,
ass out of here, girl.
if I listen, I'm telling you, I'm only saying this because I'm speaking from experience. If I get to, and I can smell you through your clothes, oh, get the fuck out.
Oh, that's a
Get the fuck
definitely
out.
no.
That
you
means
know
you're
you
not
can smell you if I can smell you now. Come on.
that means you're not
Damn.
taking care of yourself. You're either not washing properly or you got some kind of infection or something. Listen, I don't care. Every time I go to the bathroom, I pull my drawers down and I sniff first I leave my head right there. And if I don't smell nothing from right there, from sitting down while I'm on the toilet, I take my head and I pull my panties down and I smell them. And if they stink, oh, I'm getting in the shower and then I'm going to the doctor to find out what's wrong, because I know I just washed my ass thoroughly. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I can be in my house all day and be out all day and all I'm gonna smell is a sweat when I come home, I'm all right with that, because you're gonna sweat.
You're supposed to
sweat,
smell like something. You just ain't
Right,
supposed
right.
to stink.
But if it's a foul smell,
Taking a lot.
you got to go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Go see. Don't come see me. You seen the wrong person. You gotta go see the doctor.
Later, Slicky. Some wash that ass.
Slicky said, great show. Watch that ass. Later, y'all.
Celine, I agree, depends on the type of smell, because it's not a funk smell. Like, I smell like medicine right now. I smell like straight up medicine. That's not a funk smell.
Right. Penicillin and stuff will make you smell like it,
Yeah, when you're on different medicines, yeah.
Right. Medicine will,
like
that's just like some
penicillin.
foods. Some foods will make you smell too. That's why a lot of us,
asparagus,
when we take a drug, they don't understand.
onions, all that stuff. Tuna will, because I'm very sensitive. So if anything that I eat goes straight through me, and I'm like, what the? So it depends. Like milk, if you eat certain things, it will make you smell weird. And it's not like you're gonna stink, but you can tell that you ate it.
Right. This is for men and women. If you eat asparagus, this is for men and women. If you eat asparagus, watch how you're gonna be like, what the?
Hell yeah.
Asparagus, even though it's good for you and healthy for you, it's something in it has a horrible, and it doesn't mix with the chemistry of a body.
Man,
so when it comes out, it smells horrible.
It translates to funk. I'm one of them people who like to experiment, right? I've always been like this since I was a little girl. So, you eat a lot of asparagus. I said, let me see if I just take the teeny tip off that asparagus and eat it. And I ate that, and I don't care how big a piece you eat, you're going to smell like it.
Yep.
And then it didn't even take long, because I had ate it, and 10 minutes later, I had to use the bathroom.
As soon
and
as you
I was like,
God,
it ain't even, I thought it was supposed to take a certain amount of time for a process. No, that's right through.
Asparagus will make your shit smell like you, and you'll be like, what the fuck is? You understand what I'm saying?
I never ate that shit before, so I don't know.
You never had asparagus? Oh yeah, asparagus will make you feel some type of way about yourself.
I love asparagus. I love it.
Yeah, the first time I ate it, and I went to the bathroom, I was like, hold the hell up. I went off. I was married at this time. I went off on him because I thought he had them brought some home. I was like, oh hell no.
He done passed something on to me.
Yeah, but see, I had never had it before, and so when I first had it, I was like, hold up, because he was also he was being shiesty anyway. But I thought that something had manifested in me because of him, and I went off. He was like,
a lot of things we don't know about our body. Let me tell you another thing. If a woman is messing with a man, right? Supposed to be in a monogamous relationship, but then that man is sleeping with a different woman other than his significant other, do you know that she will be able to tell?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah, because sure can. The smell is going to be different. It's going to accumulate a different smell. So ain't no man going to
you might get a yeast infection.
Right. It's something, you know, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that.
And a lot of people don't know that if you haven't had sex for a long time, your natural smell is one way. The minute you have sex with a man, it changes because now you smell like him. And then people don't know that. And so they're like, you smell weird. No, I smell like you. Okay. Because I didn't smell like that yesterday. It's you. And so this is different because found out our vaginas are more acidic.
Top of the day.
Who's that?
Uncle E.
Uncle E. Men have more men are more we're acidic, you guys are more alkaline.
Not at 1237.
Right. Your sperm, y'all are more alkaline. Our vaginas are more acidic. So when you mix that, it changes our pH balance, it changes our body. And so we do get accustomed to it. And the mixture of the scents and the mixture of the, you know, the liquids, the fluids will create a new scent. And it should not smell like you need to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that mix happens and you need to go get some pills. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that you're supposed to know, but if you mix in fluids and you're not using protection, your body is going to change. That smell is going to change. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it will change.
And if you're a woman, you're gonna know when your man is cheating because that smell it's a horrible smell. It really is.
If he's not using protection, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And men could tell too, because if a woman cheating on him, if she's not using protection, it'll affect him. It'll affect your skin. You gotta pay
like a lot of people don't know this, but you can tell when a woman is sucking a man's penis by her breath.
God damn. You said, girl, you've been sucking dick. I can smell it.
Yeah. I mean,
dick breath.
It's just things, especially, I mean, it's just a lot of things.
And brush your teeth after.
I mean, sometimes even if have you ever eaten a woman and her pussy smell and you on your lip and it just carry on your lip for days? Yeah, I mean, sometimes
y'all said something about pussy smell. What?
Yeah, that's a female that's got a problem.
That female with a problem.
Yep.
You said something about her pussy smelling? What'd you say?
Look at
I went by to cut some cheese real quick. I heard pussy smelling or something like that. What you say, Miss Harris?
I said a lot of times if a woman, if you go down on a woman and you eat her pussy and you can still smell her pussy on your breath days later, it's time for you to go to the doctor. Time for her to go to the doctor.
Days later.
I didn't know it made it that long. I thought scratching only lasts for, you know.
It does. It's some.
Thank you for educating me. You always coming through with some knowledge because I ain't know that shit.
It's you know, and even if you go down on her and it smells and you come back up and you still smelling it an hour later and it's wait a minute, sweetheart.
But you're supposed to smell a little thing for a little bit, right?
It shouldn't be a strong smell.
I don't know what type of women you dealing with.
I don't know her natural scent, but it should not.
I like pickle, so it ain't the same.
When you go down on me, come up, because I want to smell my own shit. Do you understand? And I'm gonna smell my shit on you. And if I smell my shit on you, I already know that it's time to go. You understand what I'm saying? When you come up, I bet not smell nothing foul, nothing fishy. It better be my body scent.
It's gonna be your body scent. Yeah,
my
you
body
should know.
scent.
That's right.
And
I
I
tell you
know
one
my
thing,
body.
I ain't never had a problem kissing afterwards. So you know what I'm
So can I
saying?
ask the ladies a question?
Ladies.
What's up with the bathroom smell?
What you
The
mean when they
bathroom
take
smell.
It's like
That's
a
true.
it's I don't I think it's something that y'all can't even like you know how you can like it's something natural. I don't know, like it's just a leave behind type of
Every
smell.
woman smells different, and
Oh, y'all
when
be leaving behind shit, huh?
if
no,
a if,
no,
let
Hit
me
me,
tell you
twin.
this, and I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna say no more. If
Hit
a
me.
woman leaves a scent, listen to what I'm saying. If she leaves a scent, I'm not talking about a natural body odor.
Yeah,
I'm not talking
it
about
don't stink.
it.
It just you smell the pussy. You just know a woman was in there. Like
No, I don't know about that because I'm telling you, I can dig in my pussy right now, and I'm not gonna smell nothing. No, so I don't excuse.
let
I
me
don't excuse.
all right.
I don't excuse that
Your
scent thing.
turn. Your
I
turn,
don't
Weezy.
excuse it. Yeah, I don't excuse the scent thing because I'm telling you, I can dig in my
Yeah.
own shit right now,
Smell
woo!
and
check.
I'm not gonna
Smell
smell
check.
nothing. Do you
Oh,
understand?
I
So I
do it
don't
because I ain't got no
excuse
problem. I stick my finger right into my mouth. I ain't got no problem doing that.
Smell check.
But the thing is, well, okay, so listen, this is what I want people to understand because I don't want people to feel bad. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's
exactly.
going to smell different. Your sweat will smell different. We sweat. Our lips sweat. Outside the lips, sweat. Underneath there, the vaginal opening does not sweat. But you do have fluids there because your mucus comes from your cervix. So we do have fluids. We get wet, all of that stuff. That should not have a smell. What does have a scent? Your natural scent is the lips because of the pores. So you're going to have a natural musk with you, but it should not be so much that you're like, damn, who just left out of here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
like
what
it's not overbearing. You could
no, I know, but you
smell a
can tell
little
it's
pussy, you
because
know.
but that's just like a dude.
Not me.
Y'all have pores on your balls, your penis, all that stuff because it's skin, it's muscles. So, like you said, if it's not overbearing, you can tell because we have an opening. You know what I'm saying? And we sweat. As long as it's not like a funky smell, it's fine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
like you said, your body
Yeah,
is open, so I expect that, and I
yeah,
was wondering
yeah.
if that's natural
Yeah,
or
it's just everybody, you know, we all have different scents and depends because some people are wetter than others. Some people don't wear underwear, so their juices flow down their legs. Now, if their juices running down their legs rubbing, it will be a different smell because now that's heat and rubbing your, you know, it's just different things that happens. As long as you don't smell nothing real bad, then you all right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's body's different. I don't want nobody to think that, oh, I do have a little scent. Okay, go take a bath and then check yourself afterwards. Because sometimes it's just sweat. Sometimes,
Right,
like
but
Reese
you know
said,
what?
you might be on medication and medication changes your smell. It
Right,
could be
but you
you
know
just,
the
yeah,
difference in those smells. You know the
yeah, that's what I'm
difference
saying. But some
in
people
those
don't.
smells.
Some people
If
don't. So,
you're a
I mean,
female,
we know.
right,
Yeah,
but if you're
y'all
a
know.
female and a grown ass man walking around and you don't know that your shit is cranking, it's something wrong with you because see, I know at nighttime because of the age that I am, man, I sweat profusely at night. You understand? That going through the change, right? So I know that smell, but that smell better be just that smell. If it has a hint of anything else, that's not acceptable. But I know what my sweat smells like. Do you understand? Because I've been in my bed and I know I've been sweating all night and I know what it smells like. You understand? But anything other than that, no. I need to figure out what's going on because something is not right. So you're right. We do have a natural. Everybody has a natural body sweat smell, but we're talking about when the funk is with it. When it's not that natural smell. When it's not that natural smell, that's where the problem come in. But we all sweat at night, so we're all gonna have, sometimes throughout the course of the day too, we sweat. But you know what your sweat smells like. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a you know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's a damn, I've been sweating, I've been balling, I've been hooping, I'm moving a little too much. Sweat, salt coming out your pores, all that. Sometimes it's mixed with whatever you ate or drank, or you know what I'm saying? It's like you can tell alcoholic, man, that shit coming out his pores. You smell of alcohol coming out his pores. Yeah. So I mean,
Appreciate
we
you
all have
tapping in.
huh?
Now somebody said BV smells come from the man's sperm, not lady. The
Mm-hmm.
BV smell. What's the
Right. That's what I
BV?
was telling you about earlier. Men have, when you can tell when a woman has been with another man because you can smell the ejaculation when he ejaculates, and you can smell it. It has a smell to it.
That's crazy. It smells lit. But I think that's what we got away from. You know, we used to probably use scent a lot, but now things just changed. You back with us, Weezy?
Yeah, Reese internet acting up, so I was like, let me just jump in on the phone.
Oh man, I told you, man. You gotta hit up the cable man. You ain't been hitting him up lately. You know what he doing?
Uh-huh. She
They
didn't
got
get no
everything
attention.
back.
Yeah, BV
Okay,
is more common than people think.
I know what that
And
is
and that's
now.
not that's like it's you can get BV from having sex, and that don't mean somebody went and cheated. It could
What
just
is
be
BV?
it's bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah,
It's an infection or like some type of switch in the vaginal area, and it doesn't mean that it's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be sexually transmitted, or it doesn't have to be something that you get from cheating. It could be somebody not clean. You have sex with somebody who wasn't clean enough. They come in from the gym and y'all have sex. It could come from any of that. It's just a ulterior or a mess up in the vaginal
It can
area.
come from a dirty washcloth. If
Yeah,
you
it can come from
using a
anything.
dirty
Yeah, that's how.
washcloth
Yep.
with females and she washed back
hmm
there, she can. It's you know what I'm saying? Because your
That's how
body is
that's
used
how
to certain
sensitive we
bacteria, and
are.
when
Yeah.
you get a
dang,
strange bacteria in your body, it's gonna let
dang.
you
It'll do
know.
that.
That's when
Yep.
it starts to
You're
smell.
either gonna get a yeast infection,
Right.
you're gonna get bacterial vaginosis, you're gonna get
Mm-hmm.
a urinary tract infection because you can get a
God,
urinary tract infection
dang.
from that. We have a lot of sensitive things happening down here, and
Mm-hmm.
if you aren't careful, even with your nails being dirty, when you if you play with the fiddle on your own, if you masturbate with your own hands, wash your
Mm-hmm.
hands, wipe yourself,
Tom is
go
saying
pee.
antibiotics can cause it too.
Yeah,
Yes.
it can because it throws off your natural flora
pH balance. Yeah.
in your
Thank you, Miss
vagina. Yeah,
Karma Moon, for the comments. I ain't never seen her in here before.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hi, nice to meet you. Thank you. Yeah, so it's important to know these things. You drink water, but also get your water from fruits because a lot of times you can drink water and still be
Watermelon.
dehydrated, or you can flush out your cells because you're drinking too much water. But when you eat your water, your body absorbs it better, and that will also help your vaginal health. Men too, because we can taste it when you ain't drinking no damn water.
Yeah,
Or when
I
you
always,
ain't eating right.
wonder because I know I've been vegan 10 years, and before I was vegan, I used to sweat a lot. Definitely if we work out or something. But now that I'm vegan, I barely sweat. It's like it's a red Cajun. It's just I don't know if is it the food? Could it seem like if everybody had a healthier diet, y'all think these problems wouldn't be an issue? I think it's the food. I just think if everybody changed their diet and all that stuff, they won't have to worry about these things. Or if that's not the case, I don't know.
That
Because women, it
that's a
seems like
part of
y'all
it,
can't
Mally,
get
but
It's
it's
a
stuff
not
at
part
always.
of
all.
it. Yeah, it's a
It's a
part of
part
it.
of it. It's not always. It's not always that's not always factual, but it does play a part. I've been vegetarian for 26 years.
Yeah, I know. You
So
got me here.
I don't eat no meat, and I don't eat no meat products. Anything that's like cakes and stuff like that, I don't eat it because it has milk or eggs in it, and that comes
Yeah,
from the meat.
mute.
So,
Build it
but
up.
a lot of times it is in your diet, within your diet. If you're dieting wrong, that also can cause body smells and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
The things that you
Getting
eat, just like we
older
were
makes
talking
your
about
body
the asparagus.
change.
Right. Just like we were talking about the asparagus. Asparagus
Mm.
can make even though there's something healthy for you, it
hmm
can make your body smell because of whatever is in the asparagus,
Whatever.
whatever is
Yeah.
chemical. So it's just
But yeah, like as women get older, because our hormones change. Our hormones has a lot to do with it too. So if
hmm
you have an imbalance in your hormones, your body will smell different. If your hormones are too hyper, it can smell different. If it's not high enough, it'll smell different. As you go through menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause, this is what I be talking about. Period. You can smell a certain way, and the week before or a couple days before your period, you start smelling different because your body is getting ready to release that blood. It's like we go through so many different changes throughout the month,
Right.
every month. And so it can drive you crazy if you don't know about your body. You be like, what the hell's going on? I ain't been with nobody. Why I smell like this? Because you about to come on. Why my body feel like this? Because you about to come on. Or
Well,
you get ready to stop having periods. Well, I do because my
I'm
period,
50 years old. I've never had that problem.
it doesn't smell, but I can tell the difference because I know what I smell like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can tell. Oh, it's like a metallic. It's like you can smell your blood. You know what I'm saying? And so I know. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm about to come on. Even though I know, but because I have 3 girls and they have messed up my schedule, I don't know when I'm about to come on. So I rely more so now on my body. Just knowing my sense, knowing how I feel, because I come on so randomly. Like I'm regular, but it's regular too early from what I usually come on. Because all 3 of my girls now have a menstrual.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it threw me all the way across the room and back 3 different
it
times.
can throw your cycle all the way off. It'll make your cycle maybe come on 2-3 times a month just because there's other females in the house.
Yep. And somebody was like, well, you the mother. I said, hell no, it ain't got nothing to do with me being the mother.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Because here come these 3 young little chickens messing me up.
Yeah.
But either way, so we go through so many different changes. So that's why it's important. Like you said, your diet, your diet helps a lot, but also other factors. And like Lean said, I'm sorry, I called you Leah earlier. I thought that was H. Lean said, you got to know your body.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know your body. You got to know what's going on. You can't be afraid. You got to get that mirror and look down there too, because you need to know what's going on.
People don't know this either. If, like right now, if I start smoking, it's gonna throw my my pussy might stink after that. You understand what I'm saying? Because my body is never used to me smoking. So now they're saying, hey, what is this thing? And now
alcohol too.
You can smell liquor through people. They don't matter. They could have drunk last night. They can wash up and all that. They get the sweat. You can still smell the alcohol.
Yeah, you still because it comes out their pores, and that's a way of getting out. It's trying to get that poison out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just I'm not saying that everybody is being dirty. I'm just saying we have to, as adults, period, we have to learn how to keep out. Because just like some Africans, and I ain't being don't take this to be insulting or anything.
Don't do it.
Some people, and not just Africans, some people don't believe in washing and deodorant and stuff like that because
they be in here like that.
Because I know I went to the doctor one day, and my doctor told me, she said, don't take so many showers and don't wash up with soap. I said, don't wash up with soap? What you talking about? He said, don't use soap because soap is, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, white lady, but guess what? I'm using some soap. I'm going to wash between my labia minor and major, all that. I'm getting all up in there.
Small and little lips. Small and big lips.
And my door. I'm washing all up in my sphincter, everything. Don't tell me you don't wash up with no soap. I'm going to use soap. I don't care. If it break me out, then I'm just going to be broken out. But I'm using some soap to wash my ass. That's it.
Yeah, they did a study.
And I work for a dermatologist. I'm sorry, Molly, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You work for a dermatologist.
I work for a dermatologist. He was Italian. He told them how to wash. He would tell them how to take a bath. Because a lot of people tell you not to use soap on your vagina. They tell you just use water. That's on the internal part of your vagina. Your lips need some type of something because it sweats. You have to clean it. Even if you just use baby soap, something, you have to use something there. And you don't put anything inside. Nothing goes inside. Nothing goes inside because it cleans itself. But outside, like she said, the lips, everything around it, underneath, whatever, you have to use soap, especially that perineum area. I'm sorry, in between your butt and your vagina. You have to clean it because it's too close to the boo-boo, and you got to clean it. So you have, even if you use, but another thing too. If you like a lot of, it's good to use soap on your hand on your vagina. You know why? Because though you can use a washcloth, if you use your hands with soap, you can get higher up, closer to where your clitoris and stuff is. There are folds there. You can use your hands to get in the folds with that soap. You can use your hand to get into the folds of your labia minora and majora and still clean it. Now you can go behind it with the washcloth if you like, but you can go in there with the soap and you'll get in those folds because we have folds down there. And it's kind of harder to get with the washcloth unless you're just digging, and you don't want to keep digging because then you can irritate your vagina.
Yeah, I agree. Common. She said they make products that are very harmful and sweating. With sweating and odor.
Mm-hmm. Because it's we can't hear you, Lean. What'd you say?
That's a problem with men. Men think it's gay. Oh, I'm not. But men have to do that too. They have to take the washcloth and stick it up in their sphincter. Oh, I'm not sticking my finger.
No, you don't stick your finger up there.
I do. I clean the well of my sphincter because you got to think of what the concept. When you taking a dump, that's coming from your intestines all the way down out to your. You got to clean that. You got to clean that area that it's coming out of. That's why a lot of men balls smell because they're not cleaning.
You got to lift that foot up, lift that leg up, and get all in there.
Yeah, clean your goddamn self.
Don't be scared. Get that washcloth and that soap and get everywhere.
When we're in the shower, unless you in the shower with men and seeing them wash up, niggas wash their ass.
I ain't saying they don't.
When niggas shit, what you think? We just don't wipe our ass? We just like, hold on, that's too homophobic.
But
like,
I know some men.
Sometimes I like that though, man.
Don't make sense. If you can wipe your ass, you can wash your ass.
Exactly.
But Mally, you do know some men are like that. Some men say, "Oh,
and I'm sorry." You asked for how much is a medium?
But
sure.
I can believe
or
it.
Two,
though.
right? Okay.
That's sickening. And I think it got a lot to do with the product too. We gotta be careful with product we use because I was told before if you can't eat the soap that you're using or the lotion or any of that, if you can't eat it, you shouldn't put it on your skin. Your skin is the biggest organisms on your body. That's the biggest thing. It's everywhere, but we just look at it as like a shield. But whole time it's everything. We got stuff that's living on us and everything, and we put them chemicals on it. We feeding that stuff that's on us. That's when we start breaking out, and we don't understand that it absorbs into the muscles. That's why when your body hurting or sore, they can get you cream. They can get you some pain and the icy hat. You can just put it on your shoulder. That means it goes on your skin and is absorbed into it. So that's what the soap, the lotion on that we use is absorbing into our muscle. And sometimes people feel weak and don't know why they feeling weak. You out there filled with chemicals and the sun is baking you at the same time. So we got to be careful. We starting to know these things now. So you see, he got stuff that he be selling all natural products. People been buying all natural products. But I think once we get back to it, that'll help with the smell and all the things that's going on anyway.
That's true. That's true.
They don't get me started on uncircumcised dudes.
Okay, well, let me talk about that. Because my oldest son is he's not circumcised.
Nah,
the reason why he's not circumcised because one, I wanted him to have the choice if he wanted to do it or not. But I did teach him. I taught him.
Hold that skin back. Clean yourself.
I taught him. I was not playing that game. I'm like, listen. And when he was a baby, of course, I would clean him with the Q-tip and everything because I would clean him and all that stuff. As he got older and old enough to do it himself, I would teach him how to do it. I told his father to do it. I guess he was weird about it. I don't give a fuck. Look, my baby got to be clean. So I taught him how to do it. And so he knows. And even though I tell him now, hey, you pull that skin back, he be like, Mom, come on. And I'm like, look, but my youngest son was circumcised. So his father was like, no, I'm gonna get him circumcised because you didn't get Eddie, our oldest son circumcised. I'm like, but I don't want him to. I want him to choose. He's like, nah, he getting circumcised. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I heard my baby screaming. Okay, I wanted to get out of that bed and beat the shit out that doctor for cutting my baby. And the father, because he wanted them to do it because he's circumcised. And I'm like, just because you're circumcised does not mean they have to be circumcised. They don't have to be. You just have to know how to clean yourself. So I got one circumcised and one not circumcised, and they're fine because I taught them how to clean either way.
And sometimes
Yeah.
that does affect men when they get older, you know, having to pull. Because when my son wasn't circumcised, he was a preemie. So he didn't get
Yeah,
circumcised
write a book.
immediately, but I did take him back, you know, before he turned a year old
Yeah.
and got him circumcised because, you know, it was a lot to have to pull his skin
Yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
wash him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, you know, coming up how my son would,
Yeah.
you know, because he was a baby. So I took the necessary steps to, you know,
Yeah.
make sure that that stuff was done. So, you know, I can, in my mind, know at
Yeah.
least he's circumcised. That you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he wasn't initially when he was born because he was a preemie, and they
Yeah.
don't circumcise you when
Yeah.
you're a
When they
preemie.
little
You know,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you've already going through so much, you
Hmm.
know, and they don't want to put you through another surgery unnecessarily. So I know back some 60 years ago that was mandatory for
Hmm.
little boys to be circumcised. Now I'm not so sure that it's
Oh,
mandatory.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
it's your.
Nah, I think it's the parents' choice. Or when that, I know my sister hit me to talk to my nephew. She's like, man, talk to him because he don't like talking to me. And I just had to have that talk with him because that's something my mother believe in. It's 5 of us. She don't believe in that. She feel like God give you something. It ain't
Hmm.
up to you to take it. It's there for a reason. But when we got a certain age, I didn't know what circumcised was. I was damn near like 13. And I had to
Hmm.
go in that hospital and I went with it was a few of us. And they went before me. Them niggas was screaming and crying. And I'm
Hmm.
like, mama, go ahead. Stick with what God gave me. Them niggas couldn't like walk and shit.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was
It's
like,
worse
why
when you
you
get
do?
older.
For
Yeah.
a
You
few
know,
days,
but
yeah.
that
That's
was
why
a
they recommend
decision.
that you get it done when you're a baby because it's
Yeah,
less painful. You know what I'm
painful.
saying?
You
Yeah.
But it's
motherfucker.
still painful.
Yeah, just as a
They
baby,
claim, but
they don't care about your
they
pain.
claim that babies can't feel it. Them babies can
They
feel it because
feel
if they
all
couldn't
that
feel it, they
shit.
wouldn't be screaming like that.
Yeah, so
And I had,
I'm
man, my baby holler. Oh Lord, he hollering so bad. And I had to nurse him when he came in there because he was hollering, trying to fight. It hurts either way.
yeah, ain't no way you getting around it.
Yeah.
My sister doing the same thing with my nephew. Some of them went and a couple of them didn't. The one that didn't, them the ones you had to talk to, tell them what you got to do to stay clean. Because
Mhm.
if you don't, oh, your dick will let you know. That mother get the
Oh yeah.
And
stinking,
don't let it
feeling,
get dirty.
hurting, sore, and all that. So he ain't gonna like that feeling. I told him it ain't hard. You know, you wash your ass every day anyway. It
Mhm.
only take a second. You know, but
Yeah.
he getting to that age. He's like 17. You know, he's
Oh.
feeling like girls. You know, I know he is because
And tell
he's
him
too
if he
worried
don't
about
clean behind, if he don't move that skin, and he start dealing with them
Gonna
women,
have a
some
lot
gonna
of
get
problems.
trapped, some gonna be trapped up under there, and he ain't gonna be able to get it. He better clean it.
it. You gotta
Tell him to
figure
pull
it
it
out.
back.
He'll figure it out. You had enough talk. I got it. Ain't trying to hear that shit, man. No, all right. He good enough, you know.
Reese said
He gonna make
it's
it go.
time for us to wrap it
Yeah,
in.
I was waiting, but she gonna pop it. I'm gonna just play the music. We're gonna pop these flies up, man. We up out of here. Y'all have a good
It
Friday.
was good talking
Oh,
to
thank you
y'all.
so much.
Great
Now pop back
session.
in.
Thank y'all.
Oh, you welcome anytime, man. Definitely on the topic of the day. We couldn't speak on that, but you and Trey, y'all had the more knowledge about it. So.
Reese said, "I'm Reezy." Her and me together.
We'll talk. We'll see each other again.
Yes, ma'am.
Love.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Oh yeah, tonight is David's show, A Great Last Living, out in Cumberland, Maryland. Go join him there. Gotta go up there and see him tonight. Him, Shout, LA Dog Fresh. I can't see. Shaquan and who was the other person?
LA got David Funny Man Green, Shout Bout, Future and DJ Blaze.
DJ Blaze.
We're on Virginia Avenue.
Yeah, 249 Virginia Avenue.
It's at Cumberland, Maryland.
Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah,
Go
bring your own
support
box. We ain't missing nobody on here, deal. Tickets $20, $25 at the door. You most likely gonna be paying $25 if you ain't got your ticket already. got the holiday fundraiser, clean comedy show. You know, some of y'all like clean comedy. What y'all do? Wait out there. We got the Bobby Brooks, Lonnie Davis, Phil Page, Sandy Bernstein, DJ Bean Man, and the Duchess, the Suzanne the Duchess Hoffman. It's at the American Legion, 065. It's at 115 North Lawn Street, Bel Air, Maryland. I ain't even know what the Bel Air, Maryland. They got money out there. It sound like seating is limited. Purchase your tickets today, y'all. Tickets $20. $65 at the door. Oh, tickets limited. That means they ain't selling but so many tickets. You gotta get them now. If not, you gotta get them. Don't forget the holiday toy drive. It's fun. Now until December 13th. So y'all got anything y'all want to give to help some kids out here that's in need, please just reach out to the show. Or our boy Still Paid. We'll make sure the kids get it this year.
This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Peace. We up out of here.